I'm not sure who's actually still left in town. Give me a moment. Let me see if I
And
can
go ahead and go
locate
around the rear of the
anyone
building to the rear entrance.
still shifting. Okay, so
Hello, chat. That didn't go as I expected.
Trio,
My internet dropped for a minute.
Tordy, Aegon, Markle.
Teleport.
You'll see an open door to your right.
Go together, so.
There'll be an open doorway. You'll be watching that.
Where is Fenris?
So there's at least
Let's see what we got.
4.
Actually, who's all in there, actually? And Brunswick model. Anybody I need to talk to? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Sound of play as the walking continues.
There
The
it is.
man seems
I'm gonna get back
not
in
have noticed. Continues on to the front, probably because of the sound of the Dawi.
As much as we would like
You
to
know,
get
you
him
can probably-
something strong, we also want to get him something exotic. Something to show him getting out of the mountain. Think
Oh, forgive me.
also enough kick to
Look
knock
around,
him off his feet.
Ziegler. You see
Running
that most
late.
of the eyes are on the Dawi, except for
Forgive
the one
me.
guard next to you who glances at you occasionally.
Is she
Sorry,
part of your
one
party?
of my number. Yes, one of the
Your
number
number
I hired.
keeps
I asked-
growing more and more. First
Apologies.
that one goes through that
but
entrance. How many of y'all know about that? Why do you...
We almost went through that entrance.
Go ahead,
that
tell him
way.
to the back right.
We almost went through that
be
entrance
completely
ourselves. We were
honest.
unsure which one to go for.
Hurry up.
There is a large stone archway out there as well.
Very good.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and try this one. All right.
Godric, you're the cook here.
Yeah.
Hey, they're trying the door upstairs. Is it locked?
Upstairs? Yeah, that's locked.
Sorry, chat. Internet
no,
died
it's
for a
okay.
minute.
It's,
We're back,
It's a
though.
little taste of.
We are
has
back.
A little bit of honey through it. Probably has a real good scent. Probably hints of nutmeg, smoky
Rye?
flavor. What do you think?
I think it's a bit of rye, too.
Good taste.
And yes. What do you
That
think?
door is barred from the inside.
I think it's suitable, but we want to sample all the options just in case. You know, we have to make sure we get the right one.
All my options. I see. Now let's try this one here.
Runs,
then.
is he right behind me?
I know he was near you. Let me go look. Koku, guide them around the back of the building.
Smooth, but yes, not enough kick.
He was. He just went around the corner.
Oh, I can smell
We'll try
that
this one.
If there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that Dawi knows
He's
the
lagging a
liquor.
bit.
What do you think of that flavor? It,
As you all quickly move into the tall grass, you see
Like it.
Ziegler hidden on the other side of the wall.
I'll sample it. Don't worry, that's why I'm here.
I think a hint of orange? Maybe?
I try it. We also are setting up some
All right.
pear wines if you're thinking maybe he's more of a wine
Coco, I'm gonna
seller.
need you inside.
Well, is it if it's his
'Cause
first
it's about
time,
to be
maybe getting
combat.
a taste of Gradia will really get him if you have something like that.
You know what? I think I will. I'll get you guys a bottle of that too. Let me see. I should also
I
have.
think this is actually rather good. The palette is definitely wide and varied, which is good for us. That means we have a decent selection. Excuse me?
This is a good choice, a good
ahead.
recommendation. Let's see if our other compatriot wants to try
Here,
some.
try this pear wine.
Huh?
See if you like it.
See if it's your taste.
Spare my name from trying it, seeing as I've not
It's,
got the same tastes.
Not
as
bad.
myself.
The smell's fine. The aroma's great. I think that's what you're supposed to look for with these things.
When he'll be able to distract you.
It,
That's okay.
delicious. Yes.
How old is this one?
This one here
I like
is
this
probably
one.
about maybe
Between
4
those
and
two,
5.
I definitely like
We
the
haven't
second one.
gotten a lot that are a little bit
Between the two, yes,
older than that. We like to age them for a while. But this one's a brand new one. We've been trying to change different.
Should my guard
rests
investigate after a while
for-
since he said he's going to the bathroom?
Alright.
What's the new one?
In a little bit. Let them get
This
inside
is your
first.
new one. Do you have something a little bit older? I'm curious. Can't go
Strong.
wrong with a bit of...
Let's see.
You'll forgive me. The flowers over there are
Can't go
gorgeous.
wrong with a bit of...
Not-
Elven thing.
No, not for. Oh, they're trying their best.
Oh, there's a word for it. It's called...
Vintage.
Vintage,
Are they all around the
yes.
property? Flowers like that?
Yeah.
I guess it's more along the lines of tasting history itself.
Got them all around.
Really?
This one's about 50 years
For your
old.
friend to get back.
Were you the one that told that scholar-looking one? You told that the bathrooms were on the far back end, just on the side right there. We told you this.
It should be on the right. That's where I thought it was.
Oh, now that's got a
Why
bit
did
more
you
of
go
a
all the way
kick
to the
it,
back?
definitely.
Why'd I have to lead him to the bathroom?
Yes,
You let him to the
spices
bathroom?
and
What, he got lost on the way?
something I've tasted
You think
before.
for a learned man,
Just
you
say,
know
uh,
He said you told him. you
Just a
go all
little
the way
bit.
to the
We
back.
add
He
a
was
just a
going right there
very
on the right.
splash every bottle, so that way it's not
No, I
too
didn't. I told him
much.
over there on the
Doesn't
right.
get you hooked on that stuff, but it'll get you liking our wine a little bit more.
Send him back to
If we get this cleaned up and
I think
Well, this is
that
what
might
happens when you
actually
work
Wait, did you say on the right or on the right?
some dally to work, we can clear this.
Right,
and-
which right? Is it the right when you're
On the
looking
right,
this way or the right when you're looking that
You
way?
need a-
No, that's not what I meant. I meant the extreme. If you're pointing in a general direction and say right without getting a signifier of how far, he probably would just wander around the building until he found it.
That might be true.
walk
That being said, you said the flowers are all around the building too,
What
yes?
happens when you have all your
I
people say that you're
mean,
not paying them enough, but they're not
He's a man
working?
of fine taste. Things like that he might have taken interest in.
True.
Really?
no one should be getting paid if it...
I mean, I quickly
They are
caught
not
on to
willing
them.
work, they should not receive the payment. Now we
Exactly.
know that more
Yes.
than most.
Well, I'm sure he'll take care of it.
And that is the
Let-
reason why
between
I
you and
like
I,
y'all people.
If you
know?
were sweet on a girl and you saw those
know,
kind
a
of flowers
good
around somewhere, wouldn't you
alcohol,
pick a
when
few?
smell it, just by opening the barrel, you knew.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
I think they got a
she's quite lovely.
Oh, does he have a love
very
interest?
much looks like the
And
public
I am.
reserve. Do you think they maybe have something a little
And
higher,
there's this girl
maybe
back in
inside?
town, if I must divulge.
I don't
He's
know,
been
perhaps
speaking
you should
with.
ask the proprietor.
So if he picks a few, that might be the reason.
Okay, well, we have lots of wines. Maybe he could pick up a bottle of wine for her. That's what I'd do.
It's one of the reasons he came with us, yeah.
Like my cook
Ah,
said,
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
are you perhaps holding out on us, lass?
Let me see what I have
I suppose I should join them.
right in there. A lot of my
Between
stuff
you and
doesn't
I,
normally
okay?
go all the way
If the
to
others find
back.
out,
That's where we usually make the
it's a
stuff.
secret between friends about the love interests.
Okay, I'll
Let's
keep
see
my tongue.
here.
Thank you.
There goes my eyes again.
Yeah. Speaking of Special Reserve.
If you will,
For that first
I'm going to
round,
take a
so
look
okay.
around. The flowers, for the girl he's interested in. See if I can pick him a few. Right outside.
Your suit of armor kind of just flirting with that green-haired one.
I just guard.
I think you should probably get your money back from whatever mercenary
Takes
come
longer when
by.
they don't do any work.
I'm with you. You do your work.
Do you mind if I sneak over there and pick some for myself?
Talking to you and looking at the roof of the door.
Okay, but make it quick. Don't stray too far.
I'll be right there within eyeshot, I promise.
Question, aren't you tasting wine
Okay.
with the rest of them? They wanna wash it.
Alright. Well, they're all inside. Yeah, we're back. I had an internet outage. I don't know what was going on. But we're here now. That's quite lovely. You still watching me? Thank you, chat. Huh.
Clock, start to walk back towards me. And then you're going to cut it almost right before you get to this corner and go inside this, where they juice the stuff. Alright, and then come back out and go around the corner. They're hiding in the bushes.
Hydrasia, are you up on the ridgeline?
No, I was told to come inside. I'm in here picking flowers. Do I need to go on the ridgeline?
Oh, no, They sent me to go tell you not to shoot the raven that Kylie sent.
Oh,
And
well,
I was,
I'm
like,
inside
looking for you
picking
over here.
flowers, being your cover.
God damn it. Okay. What the fuck? Uh-oh, I opened my Steam menu looking at Nodus and I'm dead. Hold on.
Yeah, they were all suspicious about you going to all the way to the back to find the bathroom. And I was like, well, maybe he got distracted by the flowers. Because I had already talked to the guard about the flowers. And I was like, maybe he got distracted too. You know, he has a girl in
Okay, I
town
thought
he
you were up here
likes.
as L, though, on the ridge.
Huh?
I thought you were up here as L.
I'm L in the
to
middle.
shoot the
Yeah,
raven.
I'm L out here. I'm L in here giving cover for you because they were talking about you going to the bathroom.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah. I
Some
mean,
wires got crossed.
all right, I'll go out there. I mean, I'll go out
No,
there.
no, no. Like, where are you right now?
I'm in the middle of the courtyard.
The middle of the courtyard?
Yeah, I was literally over in the corner picking flowers, watching the building, waiting for the crow to come out.
Oh, they said you were on the ridge. Okay.
No, I'm over there picking flowers.
You can...
Maybe a few more.
I'll move you back up.
I get one of those. And then one of
Miss,
these.
are you feeling alright?
Yes, fine. Why?
You look a little strange, just walking and frolicking in the flowers. You're making everyone a little uncomfortable.
I just spoke with that gentleman and explained why. Did he not speak with you? The gentleman you two were bickering about, I'll spill. The gentleman you two were bickering about has a woman in town he's interested in. I saw the flowers when I came in the first place and thought maybe that's why he got a little confused finding the restroom. Might have gotten distracted. But he's a man, and men can't really pick flowers very well, so...
I don't get paid enough to fucking humor this. Just make sure you're in sight.
Oh, I told him I wouldn't go far.
Good. Make sure the rest of you stay within where he can see you.
No problem at all, sir. Thank you. Oh, all right.
What's going on? Huh? What?
Oh,
You're wandering around too much.
oh,
And you
okay.
took a little bit too much of their flowers, I think.
Oh,
Thank you very
Yeah,
much
that's
for
what you
your
need.
business.
They said I was fine.
I'm in. Okay.
The guard did at least. What happened?
They're wanting to kick us out.
Actually, I'd like to know something here. I just heard from my guards here that somebody got knocked over the head, and it was that feller with the glasses that came in from that entrance that was with you all?
He got hit?
What?
No.
The person
He
with the
hit
glasses got
someone and brought somebody out. So
What?
I'd like to
That doesn't sound like him in the slightest.
like to know. Well, if that's the case, you need to be speaking for him as we speak, because a lot of my guards here currently talking with
Is he
him and
being
that
held
lady in the
somewhere?
dress who claims to be his sister. Right around there.
I know the man
Don't
quite
tell me that he's...
Does he have a sister? Or is that also a lie?
Let me have a look. Let me have a little look here.
Do you mind if we speak with him
Came here.
to see what he's done?
I didn't put him anywhere. These guards are able to hold people who are thieves.
Well, I apologize if this is thievery. I thought he wanted...
I'm not calling y'all thieves. I'm calling him a thief.
Did he steal something? The only
That's
thing
what
we
he's doing
intended to
here.
pick were flowers for the girl he likes.
Yes, and he has an imperial.
Did maybe the person pass out and he was trying to bring him to for help?
Which one?
Surely it's a misunderstanding. It is a hot Gradian day. I'm wearing that armor.
He's an imperial citizen on foreign soil. I have the power of my own men. Yes.
Not on Gradian soil. You cannot grab any man you like and drag them off to some
this become-
embassy or some clinic
He's
somewhere.
Are we sure we know him?
This has become a diplomatic issue, and I will speak with your baron if you like.
Did he maybe lie to us too? I don't know.
You might have caused the
We hired
issue.
help,
Yes.
and this is what
Knocked out
happens.
a man in our vineyard.
Well,
Yes.
we wanted to partake of the local area.
Under any authorization.
I'm getting a feeling we were lied to about his qualifications if he's
Who was
imperial.
your friend who was with
Hold
you?
on a second. Hold on a
This could be a
second.
very big problem
I
for
think
your
we should
vineyard
leave.
if you do not let me continue my work.
Don't think she's going to let us leave.
How about you explain yourself properly?
I think we should
I
leave.
have experience.
They're not going to give us more since we
didn't
only
hear
have
any
this
of it.
girl. Nothing
So
good
you can go
for
ahead
the
and explain it one more
boss,
time then.
I suppose.
I am
Especially if there's people
expedited by
willy-nilly
an imperial
throwing
officer
accusations.
who is working outside of his bounds. He was here under no authorization, and I am returning him to his proper place.
Ash, you'll oblige him.
I
Only after hearing both sides, though.
This man
That doesn't feel like our business.
apparently claimed to be going to the bathroom,
No.
as I heard from him.
Just because he approached with us doesn't mean he's with
It is a
us.
Some man
clandestine
unconscious
operation.
with
Yes.
another man
What I would
who
like
have
to
left
know,
your hero.
what I would like to know precisely, is why you were harboring an Imperial Sergeant within your vineyard. Under what authority
Wait.
is he
Idea
here?
to get him away. We did pay him, didn't we?
He's free to go.
For his services?
Yeah.
You can take your dwarves with you too. He currently has a party though.
They're not
so
his
no.
dwarves.
Get out of here now, now,
It's the
now,
last-
now, now.
This is the last time I hire outside help for any of this. I'm here to get a gift for my ambassador, not to deal with
Thank you for the
this.
flowers.
The story has changed.
Problem.
Well, we'll see what the ambassador has to
What the
say.
hell happened?
Maybe you can still enjoy the barrel.
Look, I had to improvise, okay?
Uh,
Be glad they let us leave.
I had to improvise too and cover for you when they came looking. I told them you had
Yes, it's a lot of improvising.
told them you had
Well, here is the story, okay? Everyone gather around, so we have some semblance. You were all assisting me. No, they're not. You were all assisting me for a clandestine operation to return a man who is working outside of his bounds of the Imperium. He was here under no authorization by any entity, certainly not the ones he works for. And I was here to retrieve him, and we thought it best if the operation went undisclosed, so that we could not cause any big ruckus.
Because I'm sure the
That
nobles
was not
will
the case.
appreciate the secret operations on their
He's
soil.
eyeballing us.
Yes, I know, but we have... Look. The captain, the current commander of the embassy, did not send that soldier here. Did not send that sergeant here. He is operating with treasonous behavior.
So that is the truth.
What does it know?
One for you.
Oh. Thank you.
Hired help who had other
Motives.
Motives.
Maybe we should
Very
get
well.
walking.
Very well.
As evidence
Please?
for
Yes,
our own,
that's-
yes.
As you
Yes.
all stand here, you see him call out to some other people and they start making their way in this direction. They had the intention, at least behind their eyes and their body language, to get
If the
you all-
case of it comes up, we were standing out there because of me. I was eyeballing the guard. I thought he was cute. Gave him a flower.
That's your cover.
That's your cover. I was telling you all about it.
God. I apologize for the... Look, I don't know how to...
Just keep walking.
Don't worry about it, lads. As far as they know, I have not said a single lie. I was there to get a barrel for my ambassador, which I fully intend to do so. I hired on outside help for her protection. Turns out outside help had other means, or other motives.
And we never said when the ambassador would actually be arriving. So we still got, plus or minus 100 years.
They're still coming, and that's from Thorin's mouth. They're going to be coming soon, from my understanding.
Thank you for your help.
Mm. By the way, I told the
I have
guard
to
you were
do this
sweet on a
and
woman.
Do we know?
Okay.
Never mind. We'll wait to ask questions until later, until it's safe.
Probably best. All right.
And also, I did it to
That fellow who was hunting the rats for us, he was swinging the sword wildly. He was knocked out over by, just outside Tori's place.
If you know enough about woodworking, maybe you can make an adjustment. I mean, you see, you look on the bottom.
An adjustment.
Come on.
Sorry.
So,
This is just gonna be really.
how did it go?
I guess whispers. You know, like. Well, kid told me that
Want a flower?
he saw a bunch of Imperials carrying crates, and their destination was Serrano. So I
What?
don't know if that has anything to do with the Guardian Spice, but sorry, it's a very
Confused about the ladder, but I didn't see anything, no.
I think that's what it's called, right? But it was
I didn't take out any. Well,
I don't know if
you know.
that's all I have to say.
I'm going to take a seat. I'm too old for this.
Hello, Marin.
Are we free to leave the vineyard?
I hope that we managed to give them enough time.
Repeat that. Apologies.
Are we free to leave the vineyard?
Fine.
Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you so
The
much.
situation. I have no fucking idea anymore.
That's why I asked how your end went, because ours didn't go so great.
People that weren't meant to be involved got involved.
Who was not meant to be involved
As far
with
as I'm
it?
aware.
Don't know why he
Ladia ended up going towards the vineyard.
Why? She was going to stay out, she said. Keep distance.
She walked right through one of the side gates.
Oh. Great.
You would notice
tell me
Kyle's
what
leg
the
is
plan
in a
went,
splint. Yeah, we got it handled.
Good, because
I
Ziegler
took out
got
the
his
6
ass
misses,
caught.
gave it to Ziegler. What do you mean got his ass caught?
On the way out, he got his ass caught by the
He was
guards.
surrounded by 4 guards, being accosted about knocking someone out on their vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Things turned very
from my
sour when
understandings,
we were attempting to leave. Everything was fine, and then Ladia appeared, and then Ziegler appeared. Completely outside of anything I knew about, so
I got all the
things
misses
got
before they were
interesting.
sent.
So
I gave
then-
them to Ziegler, and I sent the fake one that we did as well.
Good.
We also managed to capture the sergeant, and he's in the infirmary right now being interrogated. So we achieved all our things, as sloppy as it was.
The guards followed us
Ziegler.
after we left. Pretty far down the road. So there is concerns there.
Which
I
guards?
made
The
it.
The ones of the...
vineyard? They're probably just hoping that we didn't do anything to damage their stock or anything like that. They probably
No.
don't care otherwise.
They were quite adamant and upset. I don't think it had anything to do with the stock.
The long story short of it, and this is the story I'm going to be keeping to. Me and my men were there for that battle, and that was it. As per the cover, we hired outside help. You were doing fine. Tang was doing fine. I have no idea what the fuck happened with Ziegler and Ladia. I don't know what they were doing.
I just spit so many lies to that front guard about Ziegler. That he had interest in a woman, that he probably got distracted by flowers on the way back there, that I went to go pick flowers because he was a fool, and then I couldn't find him. The next thing it is, he's coming around the wall, and, well, you've heard the rest.
Yes,
Too
it
young.
was sloppy.
It's not suited to this type of thing.
No.
Ziegler.
Laudia should have kept her word about staying
For this type
outside.
of thing.
You did fine, Tang. You wandered around and looked imposing.
That's what I was told to do. Listen, if I know about a plan, if I'm filled in on something, I do what I'm supposed to. I was thinking that I was going to guard all of you. That's what I was doing. Morden played up the role of a forgive me for saying this, but a imposing noble that paid somebody to do a job, and you wanted to make sure they kept doing it. Good job, by the way.
We did the best we could with the time that was given to plan.
Just Ziegler went off.
I have a barrel of ale that cost me 6 silver, so I hope the information's worth it. I'm going to use it as a gift for the ambassador as was requested, and I'm going to keep to
I have other things to be taken
so
care
that
of.
the vineyard.
Jeez.
I wish you well.
Damn.
Good day.
Do you need wax?
Hey, Bronze, I got a question.
I would like wax on the hold on. What am
If
I
you're
at?
open.
I don't think I counted right. Hold on.
Yes, yes, I see you standing at my counter. One moment, please.
I mean, I don't think that's on Gerbon's menu.
Not from you, just something that will just take the edge off.
Need something strong?
Yeah.
The shine.
I got just a thing. Yeah. You know how to make the hammer? I can actually show you how to do that.
No, we
Yes.
actually haven't.
This is something on my face.
Yeah, it's real simple.
No.
So, basically, you stick moonshine, rum. You try to mix together. as
My
much as you can,
condolences.
you know. You
For
don't
what?
want one overcoming the other. You want to mix it in as much as possible.
These days, you only see someone carrying a bouquet, let alone a lady, if she's lost someone precious to her.
No one's been lost. I picked them of my own accord.
All you need to do is you can swirl it.
Oh, well, then who are you giving them to?
You seem to be mixing.
I
Who
just-
lost theirs?
That's it.
Not everyone loses someone when something like this
do what you
happens
need
or
to.
someone
Thank
picks
you.
flowers.
Okay then.
Love could be in the air. You don't know.
Well, snatch onto that
promise
quick as you can.
This will take any age off you need.
Life's too short.
That it is.
30 copper, if you please.
Well, I mean, for me, anyway. Not for you.
What?
Thank you, sir.
For me, not for you. On account of...
Yes, of course. Sorry.
What is this, Miss L?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
That's got to be short for something. You always have names that are maybe 4, 5, 20 syllables long. What's
It's
L still for then?
Elenoril.
Lenaril.
Hmm.
Is that right?
That's
Pretty
right.
name.
Jaden.
You know, I speak a bit of Elven myself.
I don't speak a lick of it. Sorry.
What the fuck did you do?
What? I spoke Elven. Apparently
Yeah,
she
I know.
don't.
You just don't. You know what? Never mind. Your business.
Very, very fancy pose you have there. There you go. You're back to normal.
That's what I do. Listen, sometimes I just like to pose on other people. That's what I do. Loved the room, by the way, Gerbon. Thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of trashed now, so if you go back up there and that shit's all over the place, deal with it later.
I heard that. I just came down. I was in the other room.
Are you ordering something,
you
or can
stopped
I,
that.
can
Well,
go,
then-
can I go ahead, please?
Well, I was going to get a
Yes,
drink
she's
until.
in pain.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. Goodbye, anything strong, some
small, like, cannonball person ran me the fuck over. All I saw was, like, a bunch of, like, dark hair and shit, and they fucking plowed me down, and I fucking...
Whoever that's for, I'm sure he is a lucky man. Or she's a lucky woman. I don't judge.
In your mind.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Thank you.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, God.
If I may be so bold as to say a piece.
Massage therapist or something.
Sure.
Okay, Bushi, I promise you this will clean your sinuses in no time flat. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Gabon.
Don't ever let it go, yeah? Biggest mistake anyone can make in their lives is trying to give up on or let go of their feelings, their emotions.
Yeah, let's get an extra kick in there.
Life can end far too suddenly for us to become cold. So,
Right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, God.
keep it in your heart, not your head. Goodness. What's the word I said?
I swear, Miss L, if that guy wasn't paying to stay in my inn, I would happily throw him out for you.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not what you think anyway. It's more of a cover.
Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Cover?
You want a flower?
Well, no one's ever actually offered me one, so sure. Thank you. Find a place to put it.
Goddamn boots.
That's a beautiful bouquet. Thank you. Want one?
I'm going to read it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Okay. Before anyone else jumps your position, Miss L, you want to do?
It's okay. Don't worry about it, Gerbom. Rain check.
Beastly.
Clifford having a snake.
Just have a piece of paper and said it's high elven ancient history, and he'll go fucking nuts over it.
You'll be able to recognize my shitty ass handwriting.
That was just even better. It looked more
Wait,
arcane.
wait, come back.
All right.
You must know. What's a good gift?
I got it. It's a
For what?
Saturday.
Try it.
Technically, it's the weekend.
I need a good birthday gift for Vezran in 11 days, and I don't know what to get. What's a cool, good gift to get?
A Saturday? What
Something
a
for
peaceful
Vezran?
fucking weekend. I'm starting.
I don't.
Yeah. He's such a fucking nerd, but like he also
really
gets
don't.
whatever he wants, so I don't know what to get, you know?
Ooh,
Get him something sentimental, maybe.
Get him.
No,
Wait, I don't think I should say that out loud.
Get him like a library card.
I was going to say something sentimental. There's a man in town sells jewelry on occasion. You could get him something maybe with an inscription.
Why are you in Hopper's face? What did I miss?
Sharik, I wanted to speak with you. That was the whole point of me even stepping there in the first place. Do you have a
That
moment?
was a really good idea. I appreciate you.
I don't know which side it's on. Things are reversed.
Okay, yeah. Jewelry, earpiece. I could do that.
I'm gonna try to get into the scribery. I could steal him a fancy book. Who's that for?
Ooh,
No one.
yeah.
You want
if you
one?
get something really fancy, let me know. I'd appreciate it.
What'd you say? Guards? No, I'm joking. They'd
Why,
probably kill me
thank
if I went to talk to them right now.
Of course,
Yeah,
anytime.
probably.
Excuse me, would you?
Yeah, I tried to figure out how to get into the scribery. That was the only problem.
So the whole point of me even being there in the first place was to talk to you about something or someone. Will you be okay walking to the alchemist shop?
Sure.
I can carry you.
No.
Don't demean him like that.
Are you sure?
I'm wearing an
talking
imperial
about? He has a
sleeve,
handle
but
right
it
there.
doesn't hinder my movement at all. A handle?
A handle?
Belt.
Ah,
No, not for you.
What?
Mr. Morgul, real quick.
good. Nope, it's fine. Sharik and I are going to have that talk.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go buy wood from Morgul and...
He's near the tavern.
Poison real quick. Okay.
Hey, you're like an alchemist, right?
No. Cellar, yes. Why?
Get me the good shit.
I've got pipeweed.
I have had pipeweed in so long.
I don't smoke it myself, but I have some.
Yeah, it's a gateway drug, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Once you get hooked on pipeweed, then it's like, boom, serenity.
Then I'm shocked Vaughn hadn't tried it by then. Let's see, where can I put these? I can wait. So, forgive me. It's going to sound a little harsh.
I'm excited for this good news you're about to tell me.
Not... Thoughts on Marcus?
Thoughts on Marcus?
A few months ago, Marcus came to me, cornered me actually on the rooftop of the alchemy shop for a talk. He wanted to know everything about what happened in Adwick underneath, and the way he worded it was almost as if he was going to tattle. I'm not completely concerned that he would, but he said something about his brothers and sisters back home, and about wanting to know that they're okay and being worried that they're not okay because of what we did. A long list of things. I kept my trap shut because I wasn't sure if you all told him about what happened beneath Adwick. And I wasn't sure if it was safe to.
Marcus has been, kind of dealing with a bit of an identity crisis for the longest time. The things that he saw when we went down back under Ledford, I mean, it hits hard for anyone. He and Tazim had an honor duel a couple nights ago to try and sort things out.
I see.
And the result is that he's supposedly supposed to be more on board with things now.
Let me tell you why I'm asking. Venora wishes to build a palisade inside of the grove. I'm sure you know about the situation with the walls. They're there, but do absolutely nothing.
I've heard, yeah.
Well, she wants to bring him out there. And I'm worried if he turns. Well, the danger that it puts us in. So I came to you. Should we trust him or not?
I think so. I don't think he's gonna blab to the Imperials about anything.
I hope not. Considering all the talks I've had with him before. But it's putting everyone in danger if we do.
I know. But at that point, the palisade will be built, so...
Maybe. Yes.
I have my reservations. I'm working on it, but...
What do you think your father would say?
He'd say to trust him.
All right, then. Your reservations are kept in mind. I'll tell her to bring him out there. Thank you.
All right.
Does he know what happened underneath of Adwick? Has anyone told him?
I don't know the extent of what he knows.
Then I'll tell Venora to keep her mouth shut. Just in case. Yeah. Oh, your pipeweed. I wasn't kidding.
I don't need pipeweed.
You
It's
sure?
okay. Yes. Thank you, though.
I usually only
said,
give it
it's
to a
gateway
plant
drug.
back home, so it's not really going to anyone else.
What the fuck does that mean?
Have I not told you about the plants we have out there?
They smoke pipeweed.
Not really.
Those are some cool fucking plants.
They're, a memoriam to some people. A lot of them are.
Ah. Again. Okay.
One of them's Devon, who stayed behind when we escaped Adwick. He protected us. And he was a bit of a pipeweed addict. So.
Who else is there? If you don't mind me asking.
Lily. Sergeant Lily. It's a whole list. Forgive me. Risa is out there. Gregor. You know about Faye's husband.
Is it open?
Yeah.
No.
You should get that. I won't take up your time.
Next time you come out there, I'll show you the whole list. One by one.
Please, I'd like to visit one day.
Sure thing. Maybe when your dad comes out.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you again.
So, did you get your other lessons today? Or
No, not yet. Tilian's been very busy. That's okay. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not too worried.
is Miss Venora in?
No. She's having a talk with someone. Why?
Well, I was... well, mainly waiting.
For?
A trip?
She has plans today.
Mm-hmm.
And?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. I don't see where you come involved in that.
Well, you know.
No, I don't. Enlighten me.
Out here?
Out where?
Out in... out?
Yes, out. We're going
Where
out.
the...
What?
A home?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that has to do with you. What our home has to do with you. You can't make good on your side.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
I told you we're sisters in this. If she doesn't agree with me, it's like going into a special club. You can't get in until you have both people sign off on something.
Oh, come on. I'm trying here.
Really? Because when we were in the market earlier today, you said you had nothing to do with it.
Well, not that it was
Mm-hmm.
mine, but his.
It is
but I'm
yours.
Helping him. Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Because it's yours as much as it is his. Do I put a deadline on it?
Sean. Oh, good, you're here. Perfect.
No.
I need to let you and Miss Ellen know something.
You didn't
since
put a
she's done-
deadline on it?
No, I said, do I?
Well, looks like we have some information to exchange. So.
No, I'm
Would you? Well, we can sit up here for a
I
minute.
don't
if you want to.
exactly.
You have a nice set of armor.
Mine isn't as pressing, if anything. It's more of just
The moment that we heard the moment that we heard he got in trouble, did you see what we did? We ran around town trying to gather money for him, to take care of him. Because that's what you do when you have family. You made a deal with that man, and you are not taking care of your deal with that man. Whether you say it was not your fault or not. And the fact that you're lackadaisical about it and not taking any sort of responsibility tells me how you treat family. Or business.
Nothing is more important to me than family.
And business?
Business comes second. Family is always first.
Well, you have no family to take care of first in this instance. You have your business. And your business includes your word.
Tori's there practically just as much as he is, so if anything, I must.
And I am defending my
Do you know
family.
how much?
Marco sees all sorts of strange people from, his clientele to you name it. We cover this side, and I see the docks.
The only person that's seen them once before is Sarah. Sarah's seen him once.
I
that was on
am
a horse.
trying.
He rode through town really quickly. But that was only.
It's not
only
exactly
the same
an
day I
easy
first saw
feat.
them, 'cause I've caught an eye of them before. But they just
How have you
rode through
tried
town.
since we spoke?
They didn't stop yours.
By gaining income to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How?
Unless you want me to overcharge people, which then raises the prices of everything here.
For one, if we are heading out,
I see a great difference in how we treated him, and then how you're treating this.
Because if you want, she has your chess piece ready, and Elle's chess piece ready. Okay. Do you want to pick it up,
If you
or do you
think
want to
I
wait?
need it, I thought not. I thought it'd be best to just wait until I have the full set.
I don't know. Let's see what Elle's opinion is on it, and see what she thinks.
What?
Both yours and Oshan's chess piece is done. Do y'all want it now, or wait until the full sets are done?
It would probably be better to have something than nothing.
Because she said that your full set will be completed tomorrow morning, but Oshan's will probably be a day and a half, something like that. As far as that, but the chess pieces are complete, though.
I mean, it's something. Some level of defense.
I thought so too, but I didn't, I guess, want to think negatively, but you're right, I shouldn't.
We've already been seeing enough strange things around the force. I'd rather be overly cautious.
I spoke with
You're right, then.
Sharik. He is under the impression that Marcus's alignment for quite some time may have been wavering. He was in a state of confusion on where he should be and what he should be doing and who his allegiance should be with. That duel was to settle such things. While he's still coming to terms with things, he says that his father would trust him to come out there. And so I said I would keep his reservations in mind, but we'll let him go. But they are now aware that he's going out there and he knows of the location.
Okay. And he's purely going out there to show the Wood Elves the tools, draw everything, try and get measurements and everything so he can bring that back to Mr. Morden, and Morden will go over things and say exactly what we will need.
Also,
I was lucky though.
sorry, just another part. When we bring out his father, I would like to bring Sharik as well.
Oh, that's fine. I thought he would have come out. Actually, it'd be a benefit. The more people that can maybe train and spar with him, the better.
Him and I have some things to talk about out there, but then he can help with training.
Okay, very well. It's just whenever they finish the the sparring dummy for it. One good thing though, the good news is, even though I spent 8 silver, I didn't know Marco has a full stock of it, so right now we have a total of 68 units of wood. So that'll put a pretty good dent into making a palisade.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Yeah, he had 57 units on him, so it's behind his shop. So Tank can pick up, as we need it, he can pick it up and take it out
I
there.
didn't see it. Huh. I was curious, but say I know almost every foot of his shop. I was like, where did he have wood?
Yeah, he says he keeps it out back where it's kind of overgrown stuff, so it just lays back there where people don't see it. Mess with it.
Fair enough.
But we bought all his stock, so.
Good.
And he'll get us some more later, but that's gonna be a good help. But first I'll need to get Marco's eyes on it so he can, Marcus's eyes on it so he can see overall how much we're gonna need and what kind of materials we need.
Alright then.
You okay?
Sorry. Thinking.
So all we have left then is to pick up your chess pieces, and then also Morden said for me to continue working hard to make healing potions and antidotes for when they go against the orcs, from what he was saying.
I see.
I made the antidote when they brought me the poison, so.
Yeah, and I put your supplies in my basket since we're gonna go out there, just in case of whatever I pick on the way there. Since I do have alchemy there, I can work on some stuff when we're out there this evening.
Yeah, and if you need assistance, you always have it, as always.
What else was there?
There was one other thing I remember.
Oh.
Do not tell Marcus anything. No secrets, no stories, nothing from Adwick.
No.
Nothing.
Okay.
Part of that.
Okay.
Security and a little bit of concern that we need to hold.
Okay.
Maybe I can help you. And knowing the location is enough.
I'm in agreement with it.
The extra detail is a lot sometimes. And him. What do you intend to do with him?
Well, if you're not agreeing with it right now, then the only thing that he argues with is that he has been taking care of Buttercup all this time free of charge.
Jensen's been paying him.
He says he's been doing it for free.
Jensen's been handing him money, apparently. That's what he told me.
Somebody's, am I being lied to then?
Are you saying you're taking care of Buttercup for free when Jensen's been paying you?
My point is,
Jensen has not been paying me every day. I've been doing it out of courtesy.
Is he wanting
you can ask them yourselves. I tried to ask them to do it.
Yes.
Right, he wanted to pay you.
Marcus is wanting
And
to
I
know more
tried
about
to tell
me.
them that it
Learn more
wasn't
about me.
necessary. They haven't paid me in
We
a
had a
very
long conversation
long time.
last night about
I've been
my
doing
history
it
and
for
stuff.
free.
if you felt.
Am I going this way?
I already am, do not worry.
Hand.
I'm not taking any money.
Pay off your debt. Hand.
I am making enough other ways. It's fine.
It seems like everyone's busy, so I'll wait here.
I know that's
But
why.
how have you been?
Because the only reason why I want
Busy.
him there is to show him.
Been doing a lot of work on the
Well,
trying to save money for the trade.
more about my flower. That's all.
That's fair.
Nothing else.
It's your choice. But as we said,
But that's for
learn
later
that right
until.
first.
Yes. And that's why I'm just going to start going with the. I think I'm better for it. And I think.
Can you work
Wolf
with wood?
agrees That if she does not agree,
Help with
then
labor. Not
mm,
familiar with wood.
I gotta wait until the other sister
my
agrees.
sword.
He's gonna.
Right now.
Yes. Soon.
You'll figure it out. If he's coming, he's working.
As soon as we can find Marcus.
Benora,
Yes.
if he's coming, he's working.
Well, of course. Well, I would also help. Thought he could also help in training them because he is. Well. Did he
I
ever
know.
tell you his background?
You told me.
I work the mill.
Okay, good. Okay.
And he told me.
More horse lessons.
Get what you need to leave.
Need help? Do I require to put on my...
Whatever you need to leave.
Yes. Whatever protection you have. Yes.
Keep an eye on him, Wolf.
Alright. I will go get it.
Okay, so we need to pick up y'all's 2 chess pieces. Talk to Marcus, get him. I got a book, quill, for him to write down and help him take measurements.
Alright.
Oh, and hopefully Tyr will be out here. We have a boon in our midst, and I didn't even realize it until she told me what encounter she had. I think Tyr will be very happy and very intrigued and very, hopefully, productive in maybe getting her trained on it. She might be a warg.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
No, not a clue. No.
Fenno from the tribe of Kongovia had a warg. He's called a warg. Had a bird. He can see through their eyes. They can hear through great distances. That's a boon. That means if she gets trained,
You are
and she gets
part
her
of
own
Old
warg,
Faces,
her own
Old
bird,
Rivalries.
she can actually
Please go to Brunswick Module.
go right on top of the
If you're
orcs
part of
camp
Old
and give
Faces,
them
Old
pinpoint
Rivalries,
accuracy of what they're doing,
please go to
what's
Brunswick
going on,
Module.
their movements, everything.
That could be useful.
That's a
If you are part of
that's a
Serve
huge
and
boon.
Obey, come to Scrim Scram Module.
Alright. Let me go get my bow and we can leave.
Okay, okay, and then you can
now that
you
I'm
can get your
thinking
chess
about
pieces. Hmm.
Now I'm thinking about it. Was my...
Sorry.
My family.
Yes, they are huge.
Can someone repeat the module calls for me, please?
Serve and Obey, and Old Faces, Old Rivalries.
Thank you.
Oh, did you give them their information about their test?
Oh.
Hang on.
He's been waiting on that for a long time.
Yeah, given from
You're
what
clear.
I heard, I really want.
You're clear. There you go.
You're clear.
That's good.
Well, if
Well, I
he's
heard it's
clear,
not-
and
it's
this
not good.
is wait. Okay, let me ask you this, Severus, since you would know. Miss Lily was worried about too, and she came to me to get tested. Is it because of you? Did
She was. I was there that night. She was covered in blood.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's why. Okay. That's why I gave you
I'll
that.
do
Kinda
hers
had
one
it
week.
from what I heard, spraying on it straight from the source. So
All right, but at least you're good. Okay.
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Time to go.
All right.
We're being
Yep.
we're being pushed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck. whatever you're doing, thank you for the info.
Harry should be out by his home. He needs to get his armor.
Alright. Alright, so we just need to get Marcus and we need to pick up the
Oh,
armor.
I'm with all of you, but I'm with you all.
Got it. Catch up when you can.
Oh, hello, Mr. Are you okay?
Can you pick up our armor? I'll catch up.
Can I get 2 more people for Sir Vendo Bay?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, dear.
Grab the armor. I'll be there in a moment.
Okay. Will do, I'll get it.
It's fine. Come on. House? What happened?
Oh, hey, Mom. Bye, Mom.
I need 2 people.
Creakin here, I can help.
Drop down, scrim, please. 1 more.
Understood.
Alright, thank you.
Get you some water or something so you can start to clean up. Should have some boiling. What happened? The last day I knew you went to the clinic. What happened?
I put a dagger through the throat of the man who tried to kill me twice.
Well, at least you're safe, yeah? I'm sorry. That's,
In 13 days, I will be put to trial. And unless I can provide something to the men above me, I will die.
to show he was at fault that
If any Wood Elf NPCs are not occupied, the tribe is going to be heading to the grove
I was
soon.
a prisoner. It was no danger to anyone else. Not at that moment.
Was that the man that was brought to the clinic? The one that tried to kill you?
Yes.
Is Tazim aware of this? The additional facts? What happened afterwards?
I don't know.
We'll speak with
What
her.
care would Tazim have?
You assisted him. That's some pull. And
I'm going to die in 13 days.
you are not. Stop. The truth of the matter will come out. We'll do something to figure it out.
The Imperium is coming. Ships of men. Likely an Inquisitor with them. I will be dead in 13 days. Unless I can provide them with something, and I am going to die.
We will find something. We can tell Vesrin when he comes back what happened. Maybe Markle can forge something, some sort of document to say otherwise.
There is no document to be forged. There are men who know. People living and breathing you cannot forge.
A document to show evidence, though. Evidence of what he intended to do or what he was planning.
Sergeant Sanders showed that he is incapable of any sort of discretion, and as such I will die.
Sanders did this.
He did not do anything. He simply told the truth.
It was your life on the line. And the man was not... He was not...
It matters not what happened, it matters simply that it did.
So
this is the course of events that I have to deal with now.
the why doesn't matter to your people?
If the man had been actively attacking me, and I defended myself and killed him, it would be a different story.
But he has been, has he not?
Chained. Yes, but that does not matter. That is what the law is. It is a matter of that thing such as vengeance. Vengeance is not justice.
Then what if there is something to show that he intended to do it again? That he was going to attack you again?
Then it is too late to find that out because he is now dead. And I am alive.
It's not too late. We have where he was, which was the vineyard. If there's something to show that he had intent...
It does not matter. In that moment, he had his arms chained behind his back. And the head of security for the embassy now knows that that is the fact. I have now to find for them their evidence. I have to find for them more of these traitors. How, I do not know.
So you have an option. You have something. It's not just hopeless.
Perhaps not. In one way or another, if I die trying, I was going to die anyway.
At the mention of this, Amon, your mind turns gears upon gears, levers upon levers. What dominoes will need to fall one way or the other? How many possibilities will echo out from those choices going forward? Either way, a choice has definitely been made now, and one fate has been sealed.
If you need a bow, I'll help. Or just
I'm going to need all the help I can get, but it's not something I can ask of you.
You didn't ask, I just offered.
And do not lose yourself on account of me. But I will not refuse. For now, I need to clean this off my hands.
I'll be gone, probably for the rest of the night. But Jensen should be back if you need anything. Tell him what happened.
Very well.
Amon gives you a look from across the hallway, the footfalls feeling like they contain the weight of the world. He knows that something will have to be done next. After speaking to him, you feel like you've instilled enough determination or hope that he's not just done yet. A knock at the door.
Ladia?
Where's Ziegler?
In his room, technically my room, but his room, where he's sleeping. I'm assuming you know.
I watched it. I didn't think you'd do it. Now everything's ruined. Never mind.
What do you mean everything's ruined? What is that supposed to mean?
I'll figure it out.
Well, don't figure it out alone.
That's what he's done.
Fair enough.
Well, I told him I'd help him, so I'll help you.
But yeah, that's been the.
I'm pretty disposed. I'll recover by tomorrow.
Once I save up, here's the
He
thing.
does.
Armor for me is like 6 to 4 silver if I ever want to get on. Full, like,
Not here,
iron armor,
please.
which would be pretty cool. I've never worn armor. I tried.
Ladia! Stop being stubborn.
That costs 8
Speak with
silver.
me. I'm not him.
There's a lot of materials going into it. Elves, normally almost otherworldly creatures are hurled into
Plate would have
I'm
more
kind of
frustration, but you know.
trying to appeal.
Well, it kind of does. You gotta get a gambeson, chainmail made, and then you gotta get the plate made.
Yeah, but that still costs less than the train.
You'll be able to listen, but there's not much you can do.
How much for a gambeson?
Is that what you want?
Sure.
Let's go somewhere then.
It's like four silver.
Is everyone ready to go? How about our trip that I was talking about the other day? Want to go?
I have things to do here that need solving right now.
God, why you're making it harder to save up for.
I'll catch up.
There's still people that don't know.
Just save up for the fucking. How much are you off right now? How much
It's
are you off?
important.
A silver, 2 silver.
I've like
Come on.
saved up like.
I got the key to the shop.
I'd have to like check how long it took.
Looking for someone?
Just saw a boat leave by itself.
Oh.
There was no one in it.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Double oh no. You killed her. You did it. You
Alright,
killed
we gotta
her.
dispose of the body. We gotta dispose of the body.
I've heard of
You
people...
didn't see anything.
Oh,
You saw nothing. You
okay,
saw nothing.
okay. I
You
saw nothing. I saw nothing. Sorry, I'm dealing with a depressed child. I have to coddle her.
Oh, which one?
That
Oh,
one.
her?
Oh yeah, the other one's just as bad, but I mean, I've got this one right now.
What is it with them, Leia?
I don't know. Don't help me, please help me, but don't help me. I don't want your help. Help me. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you could just say no.
Yes, but they need help. It's a matter of I don't want help. You're going to, get hurt because of me if you help me. Please help me, but don't help me because it's really bad, but help me. One of those situations. So you have to help them.
Yeah. Does being pathetic actually get people to help you?
Have you volunteered to assist with
Shit,
the
you know what, you're
Safu
right, I
ship
did help Ziva
today?
earlier.
Please come to Friendship Module and
See?
NPC Spun.
Works.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Alright, and my playbook.
Hi, Sif.
Hello, well.
I've lost a child.
What does that mean?
Tossed into the ether.
Yeah, she
They were
was...
walking there, and then they just went.
Oh,
And then
there's
there
the
we
child.
go.
She's back. We're
That
good.
one.
Okay.
Child? Ouch.
Child. I mean, how old are you?
I'll be 21 in May. I'll have you know.
Yes, child.
After you. Go.
Stinks in here.
Watch it. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Could be in Torties.
Still you ask. Ocean for that sample. I suppose I'll get to it.
He has the list on him, actually. They were just about to leave town, which was part of the reason I was trying to bring you along, but sure.
It's fine. I'll know at some point.
I will say if it came up positive, he would have been rushing to tell you, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, good. Good. Less worry.
So Ziegler.
We're in Tizim's house. You heard the plan, everything that was supposed to go over. We're supposed to capture the sergeant alive, send it a separate missive, and get him back to the clinic. Because if the traitors found out he spilled information, they'd no doubt just kill him at the embassy. So the plan was bring him to the clinic, then get someone that could be trusted to interrogate. Sergeant Volk would have been perfect for that, who just happened to arrive after Ziegler slit the traitor's throat.
He was probably scared.
It is right. He was justified, he said.
The man tried to kill him multiple times.
It wasn't him to kill. It wasn't his kill.
A man who's scared will do anything to defend themselves. Whether that man was...
And I suppose me being captured by slavers, ordered on behalf of that traitorous sergeant, my dress being torn, beaten black and blue, my fingers broken and tortured, I suppose that is not justification enough to wanting answers. I, more than anyone, wanted answers, and that traitor had the answers to the Major's murder, the other 5 supposed traitors that are still yet to be discovered in the embassy.
You're right.
More information that could have been discovered that Ziegler just threw away because he was justified.
I didn't say he was justified. I'm just giving the thoughts of a man who's terrified. I understand.
Terrified.
You're right, and
What
you're
man,
right.
calmly and securely in front of me and in front of everyone in the clinic, slits a man's throat.
A man who walked home the
He's
other
a
night
boy.
covered... A young man who walked home the other night covered in his own blood because he was stabbed.
He didn't tell me this. See, all this could have been avoided had he just listened to me the first time. The very first time when we had an interaction with this after the Major's death. How many times I pushed him to work with us in the clinic so that we could find out who the traitors were together so that we wouldn't have conflicting plans. All this done not because, I want him to work with Imperials that might be traitors, because I care. I want to be there. From someone that I can relate to and understand, but he doesn't want that. Because I'm just a danger to him. He believes that me being close to him will get me abducted again or whatever. That's already happened. All these bad things have already happened. And he's just bringing up hypotheticals, thinking that every equation must be solved, when it doesn't. Some things are just better left, not solved, and out of other people's hands, which he should have not been a part of. I don't even know why they let him up there. I followed up out of curiosity because I thought it odd. Why would Ziegler want to talk to this sergeant? He's a student. A noble student, but still.
So he's made a grave mistake.
This is beyond a mistake. I could barely hear it past the door and all the guards that were in the way, but something along the lines of, if this is not unfucked, he will be tried and executed.
Yes.
When the Inquisition arrives.
In
And we already
13
know they're going to be here in 2 weeks.
In 13 days, yes. They want him to find evidence of these other traitors so there can be proof.
That's what we've been doing. We had it. We had it.
I know.
That was the sergeant.
So what are you going
the
to...
one who orchestrated my
I know, so what are you going to
abduction,
do
who
now?
left The robber baron. I'd slap him if I could. That's what I was going to the house there for. I was going to...
What does that solve?
I don't know.
He's sitting
This is
in...
my frustration.
Claudia, he's sitting in his room right now, terrified that he's going to die in 2 weeks. Because he was already terrified, to the point that he put himself in a corner and killed a man. Someone who's a noble, who's never done anything like that. He's losing his mind, out of terror.
Why do you think he's losing his mind?
Because he's doing
He
it
has
all alone.
Secluded himself.
I know.
I have told him this. 4 times I have tried to get him to work with us, and he has always turned me down.
And same with me. He's refused to tell me anything. Until today. He tried to shut me...
Too late. Today doesn't matter. It's too late. What has happened today has set us back all the way to square one. We've bought time, but for
So
what?
do we let him die 2 weeks?
We stopped a missive from being sent.
Then what do we...
Of course not.
Then what do we do?
I don't know. That was my lead. Questioning the man. That was it. That was the hope. I had everyone ready. I had all the stuff basically at my beck and call, listening to me give orders. It was the perfect plan. It was so perfect.
It was.
And this perfect boy from this perfect school, from this perfect empire, with his perfect glasses and perfect hair, has to ruin it all and kill a man. I'm frustrated.
That's what men do. They come along and they ruin plans sometimes.
I don't want him to. I don't want him to.
Well,
Why couldn't he just stay perfect?
no one's perfect. There's no perfect. He's a sheltered young man who's never been outside of his home, who's never seen anything outside of the Empire, who's never been exposed to anything that you have now. If anything, there's a comparison between you and him. It's just you didn't have to deal with the other side.
Like me.
There's a difference between the two of you, and you know it.
That's why I related so much. It's because he was going through the exact same things I was already exposed to. All I wanted to do was help.
I know. But you tried. And he made a colossal mistake. His fear took the best of him. So that's why I asked, are you giving up on him now?
I don't know what other plan. I don't have any other plan.
You don't need one quite yet. We have 2 weeks. Let him calm down today. Let him get out of his own head. Tomorrow, you and I will go talk to him. He accepted my help, he'll accept yours. Help doesn't have to be knowing the answer.
Very much.
Help doesn't need to be knowing the answer yet. He told me no to start with today, and I told him, I don't care. He's got my help. The moment he figures out what he wants to do as his next step, he has my help. You don't need the answer for him.
I want the answer. I want to help.
Well, we can't help today. We can help
This
tomorrow.
place open?
No.
Okay. There's 3 knocks on the door.
Okay.
God, please don't be him.
Let me go see who it is.
I'm not in the state to talk as him.
It won't be. I promise you. He's in his room sulking right now, cleaning off his clothes. 1 second. Can I help you two?
Hi. Did what was it, Mirren? Mirren coming there?
No. Not seen Vesrin.
Nah. Oh, but good to know you know that. No, what was the name of that girl? Quiet one.
The Marin?
Marin?
Mirren.
Ah, Marin.
Yeah.
No, not her either. Afraid the only one I've got
No.
inside is
Alright,
the
I
baker.
saw her walk up this way. Fair enough. Alright. Thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you.
Of course. A hunt for someone else. I can empathize with your frustration. I could tell yesterday when you stopped by. I didn't know what he was getting himself into. All I've known is he needed a place to stay, and that someone was trying to kill him. And so I hid him. Beyond that, he hasn't told me things. He's actually been confiding in Jensen a lot. Kind of hard not to when someone's living right across the hall from you. We'll even bring Jensen. 3 of us will be undefeatable. The problem is there's nothing...
Like him.
What? Sorry.
I like him.
That part's obvious.
Is it?
To me. Maybe a woman, not to him, I don't think.
I didn't want it to be obvious. He's so cool and so smart.
Oh,
and
well.
he goes to schools I've gone to.
And you've seen he makes mistakes, just like any other man.
He can make all the mistakes he wants. This one's just too much. I just want to help someone who's familiar and like-minded. And not look like I'm clinging to it.
Clinging to what?
To him. To him.
Then be his friend.
I've tried. God knows I've tried.
Yeah, but he's a stubborn man.
Doesn't want.
He's a stubborn man who's looking out for you.
He's looking out for himself, that much is clear.
He is.
I think he's just blind to the obvious. Which is good for my case, but still very annoying.
Well, one day at a time. Tomorrow we force our help upon him. Okay?
We just all need to sit down in Tizim's house and get everything straight.
I told him to ask Tazim for help. He's against that one. He said, why would he have any reason? And I said, because we helped today.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That should be reason enough.
Though...
Fine, we'll help this stupid boy tomorrow. I'm gonna go do things.
Hmm. Do you need
We
more
should
water?
Go to the grove or whatever. No, I have plenty.
Okay.
Should go back and water it, actually.
One more thing. If you hear any, weird animal noises when you're going out to the school, I don't know if you've been giving classes. Turn back around and come into the walls. If you want to know more...
Stuff to prep for now, so... It's fine. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'll find you first thing when we come back.
You need to go.
I do. Silly, silly girl. That is not a boy to fall for. Not at all. Not at all. All right. I can do this. I can saddle up a horse and I can do this. They've probably already left.
From Murder Valley by my house up into like the little field that I just call like the road to my house, Murder Valley.
Surely Jensen won't mind if I borrow Buttercup. Of course, they've already taken off. All right.
Yeah, there was a brown color.
Brown. Maybe a very young one.
Yeah, we're gonna try it. Little baby man. Alright, chat. Where's Spear? How far into the grove have they made it? Because I'm probably gonna do this. Actually, you know what we should do first? We should go write Jensen a note. And I will go spy. Should have paper here somewhere. course he has horseshoes in here. She's already in there? Perfect. Time for me to go on a horse ride. What time is it? 12:48. Yeah, Naomi is busy being another character right now then. Because I know what time it is in the evening. They were supposed to start that. So I'm taking Buttercup. Thank you, Soap. I'm sad. I wanted to talk to you, but I had to go have sad feely times with Ladia. Horse. Horse. Alright. Look! What? Why did horse not move? Horse? Why did you not move, horse? Oh, am I sitting on the... Oh, I'm sitting on the sit spot. That's what it is. I'm on the sit spot, not the... I'm on the shit spot, not the ride spot. I understand. That's okay. Ride. There's one that's sit and one that's ride. Ride. Perfect. Ooh, I sat in the wrong angle, though. Oh, the struggles of horse riding.
Stealing horses, are we?
No, this is...
What the hell?
This is Jensen's horse.
I've learned to ride it. Not stealing anything.
I'm reporting you.
Do it. Get me, bitch. See what happens. I love Tosha. I love Tosha so much. He's a good egg. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Yep, I can do this. Yep,
You're doing great, beautiful.
Thanks. Yep, I can definitely do this. Okay, please, Buttercup, just set nice and slow, kind of easy, like not super fast. Okay, it's fine. Hopefully, my motion sickness does not kick in. Okay. Not in the grass. Not in the grass. Not in the grass. Please go back. Please go back. It might have been faster for me to run. Okay, not in the grass. Please, not in the grass. Just go back. Just go back, please. All right, go back over. All right, good. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Oh, it might have been faster for me to not take the horse. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, it's fine. Got my frames. Oh, please. Please don't go that way. Please don't go that way. Please. Oh, the road's over on the other side of this. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Chad. I can drive this thing perfectly. But Elle can't. So I'm gonna fuck it up as much as I can. Now, the part that matters is where is the fucked up colliders, because I know there's a fucked up collider up here. Buttercup is old. Yep, there's the collider. I knew it! There's that collider. Alright, let's back up. And... oh, we're hitting a wall. Alright, hold on. sure do love. Let's turn. Please turn, so I don't hit the fucked up. Yep, there it is. Okay, wait. There we go. I gotta swing wide here. There we go. We got it. We got this. Okay, Buttercup, we've got to off-road now a little bit. Just a little. It's not going to be too far. Here's the river. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. Maybe Buttercup needs the road. Right, slow, Buttercup. Okay, come on. Okay, get me off. Get me off. Buttercup, okay, stop. You can stop at any time, Buttercup. You can stop. You can absolutely stop at any point in time. You can stop. Please stop. Please stop. Stop. Please stop. Just stop. Just stop. Okay.
Oh. Having fun?
No.
You want to get off the horse?
Yeah.
I would recommend turning it to the left.
To the left.
You're slowly sliding down into the water.
Because I stopped. I didn't hit the button here. Oh, get me off. Oh. Buttercup.
Oh, right. By the way,
Yeah.
catch.
Oh.
It's a package of pipeweed.
Thanks, Tang.
It appears to be the good shit.
But
Well. Yeah.
I found out after confirming with Tyr, I'm not actually a warg.
Something else.
Apparently I'm not a warg. He said what is it? It's the empowerment of senses for wargs, and for maidens it's the empowerment of what was it again? something else, but for me,
Mhm.
I'm empowered by the sense of the heart.
What
I
is?
think I'll have to talk to him about it, but
All right. Sure.
something different. Definitely not at work. It just apparently I can feel the animals feeling. Like when they're sad or mad or
So you're an empath.
I guess.
It sounds like that. That you're an empath for animals. Ooh. That's what it sounds like, at least. So where's everyone else? What have they gotten themselves into?
I believe Faye is talking to Harry in the common area, and I don't know where the rest of them went, so we could probably go to the common area.
I should. I'll find somewhere where I should sit Buttercup to stay, probably over at the house. Maybe an
I also told Harry that let's see, the big tree and the house were off limits to him. So.
Ah, good.
Oh, and the
Venora's house. And mine.
I don't know where they were, and so. You mean?
That house back there. That's where Venora and I usually sleep. But I think Venora's sleeping up there since Ocean is sleeping here today. We'll see.
I also told him for now that the memorial is also off limits for now.
Yeah, that's probably best. Oh, well done, Buttercup. I didn't do well, but you did well.
Ugh. Of course, it smells so bad. Ugh.
Jensen takes good care of her. So.
And still, though, ugh. Yeah. I'll meet you at the common area.
Sure. Alright, come on, Grum. No, I'm not moving. Dang, this doesn't...
That doesn't look fluid at all.
No, I tried.
You were trying to do something fun.
I tried so hard. Come on. Does the horse look like it's got a fang? No, his teeth are sticking out, or her teeth stick out. She's got a little bit of an overbite. She got a little bit of an overbite. She can't help it. There you go, Buttercup. I need to ask Naomi how she does that. Look from the back to the... Yeah, they got a little... Like, it's just a little white spot. Like he's got a little overbite.
I'm gonna tell you this because you're actually able to pass along the message if anyone asks. I am going to take a look around, see if everything's alright.
Do you need help?
No. If you catch my meaning, I will be going missing for a while.
Gotcha. Understood.
Yeah,
Just
once
making
I
sure.
am needed, I'll come back, but my body is telling me to get this toaster off my head and exist for a while.
Understood. I'll tell them. You took a little lap.
Yeah. Warhorse magic.
Oh!
Vampire horse? No.
That's what I'm telling you. You want to go down the rabbit hole. This is what you're opening yourself up to. That's what Tazim was trying to warn you about. You wonder why you had such a difficult time with the legions, with the armies. Why they could get troops on the ground so quickly and overwhelm y'all. It's because they had access to things called archways, portals. You go in one point and come out the other. Even Godfrey knows of them. Why do you think King Aelius took over Ireland so quickly and ended the War of the Warlords? Because he knew how to use these archways.
King Aelus knew about these.
Yes, very much so.
I see we're going down the whole rabbit hole.
So he had wild magic?
No. I'm just saying, the convenient way of the Empire is to use dryads as living batteries because they can utilize wild magic free as they see fit. Because it was what Mother described to me, was they were basically kept in these cages with these rune markings on the ground that would literally drain them. Probably powering their tablets that they needed. Regardless of that, I'll go into detail of that later. But regardless, you want to know the truth. The truth is, I am a living, in a basic sense, I am a living battery, a conduit of wild magic. I am a beacon. Why do you think the wood creatures are coming out so close to Nodus? They feel me. They know I'm there. And right now, I don't know who my enemy is or who my friends are. Because right now... let me ask you this. Make it easier, because I tend to ramble on too much. What would you like to know? What do you want to know? Because when you open my book of Want to Know Me, what I'm telling you is everything that I know that I've learned over the years. It's become a part of me. A history that I never fathomed. I never fathomed that the reason why the bloodthirsty legions of the Imperials were able to take over the country so quickly was that they were using a magical door that would make you appear one point into another instantly. I had no idea these things existed. That's why I told you we are not in the fourth era. We opened an archway back in Ledford. It created this fifth era because they opened it incorrectly, which caused magic to spill into the world. It's what started the chain reaction.
Empire opened it incorrectly?
No. You can thank a
I was like,
friend
but
of
you all
mine
just
for
landed
that,
on top of me. It was
'cause they
Frenchie.
didn't know what they were delving into. Like I said, magic can be a wonderful thing. Like you said, back in the past, in the first era, I can't even imagine what wonderful things they were able to achieve going from one place to another. Can you imagine how quickly civilization would have grown?
Surprise,
Being able to go
Frankler.
across continents in an instant?
Surprise, Frankler.
Medicine would also be very nice.
Aye.
You easily fix someone up.
There's a lot of these things that are buried. That's why Tazim is trying so frantically to get this province in order, to make it safe for people like me. Because right now we're being hunted. All we are to these people are tools to be used in their invisible war that's going on. Everybody thinks it's a war between Imperials wanting to wipe out the Xenos. It's much grander than that. The Imperials themselves were at war with something else on their northern border, I don't know what it is, but Mother felt it. Their legions are preoccupied because they're fighting on two fronts right now. And that's why I want to get to know the Imperials more. I want to find out what they are fighting on their northern border. I want to know what caused this aggression for them to frantically try and take as much land as they can and enslave what people they could and burn the rest. There's got to be a reason for it. That's why I don't condemn their entire people.
Find something. Why burn people that could help?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's the one question. A lot of people have so much hatred for them now. People like me. People that are not like you, human. They don't ask that question. They go too quickly to aggression. Yes, I lost my lover to the Imperium. Yes, I'm greatly anguished and saddened by that. But I'm not going to let it dictate my actions or who I am. I want to know why. There's gotta be a reason. Even Tazim asked me, what happened isn't the reason that you thought? Or what if it is a reason that you wanted to hear? Regardless, I must hear it. I need to know.
At this moment, Faye, you get a sensation from the voices of the forest. An earnestness reaches you, and with a 15, as though willed by the wood itself, you hear a voice you know well, because it is a voice of a friend. You hear Jack's voice, speaking as though to you, or to someone, but he's not here. He speaks of how he knows and is thankful that the wood allowed you to find him that day. He entrusts himself and all he is to the will of nature. And you hear him say that should it be needed, he is ready to lay down all he is in defense of nature and the people he loves that are so closely tied to it. And then the voice fades.
Is everything alright?
Where was... Just the voice of a friend.
One of the spirits are talking to you right now?
Sometimes I can hear a voice quite clearly. Oh my goodness gracious.
Apparently one of the spirits is a dog.
Apparently.
Yeah, that Anki.
I feel like skinning a dog right now for some reason.
What was that name that you said that I heard?
As the DM? Who's
Yeah.
Jack? Clifford.
Jack. Oh, God. Is he wandering in the woods or something? Jesus Christ.
No, he did a thing, and I obliged.
Wow.
Wow, okay. Regardless, anyways, no, just a friend. But this...
friend?
No, a living friend. Sometimes I can hear them through the wood. Oh, I'm sorry, I probably didn't tell you that. If I know you, like, I consider you a friend. someone, a family, you know, a friend, someone I can confide in.
How was your trip out?
In a way, it kind of ties me to you in a way. Like if you're injured in the force or something like that, I'll feel it.
Something. I'm sure it's nothing compared to mine. I rode Buttercup all the way out here.
Not painful or anything like that. I'm just saying.
Is that right?
If
Didn't
you're
go so well.
ever in the woods or close to
definitely need more
trees and
work.
you're injured, I will
That's
know.
unfortunate. Well, I can't help you there, and I think Lorelei
Think
would.
of me as a spy master. I got spies everywhere, so I'm just
Well,
everywhere.
panic,
so
but-
at the same time. Don't panic.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll get it in time.
A few more lessons and I think I'll have it down completely, but wasn't too bad. At least I made it. Hitched him. Her. Whoops.
Oh, Buttercup?
I rode her out here since I was by myself. I figured it'd probably be safer to go. At least that's what Jensen told me anyway. It's safer for me to take her out there in case I need to go fast, even if I can't do it perfectly.
Aye, it is true.
Speaking of, I'll be heading back first thing, probably stealing Ocean. And the two of us
Stealing
going.
Ocean.
Well, he's not like that. I have business with Ladia. I have to be back first thing.
Okay. I understand. Okay. Well, as soon as hopefully you... Oh, yeah, you need to have that conversation with him, because I can't help you there. He can probably guide you.
Actually, Tyr could explain it better. But
Is this regarding what we discussed earlier?
I'm something different. I'm not a warg.
Oh, you're something different than that, huh?
I'm not entirely certain. I have to think on it more. You see, here's the thing. Are you all familiar, well, all except for our dear Harry here, are you all familiar with what a warg is?
It's been explained.
I do, because I met Finna. Yeah, I met Finna. He was one. He was a wood elf from Kagovia.
We never met him.
I remember.
He had a bird.
Literally can't remember out of character.
We
if I
never
ever
met him.
We never met him.
You're
I'm sorry,
welcome.
I don't know who that is. Thank you.
Finno became one of the new tribe leaders of the Kagovia tribe when we saved his place and everything. But he was a warg. He had a bird that he kept on his shoulder, and when I needed help, it would fly up, and he would be able to see through its eyes and hear what they were hearing and stuff.
Precisely. A warg is a bond of the soul between an elf and a creature of the forest. You quite literally share your senses. It is a spiritual bond, unlike any other.
So cool.
To be a maiden, if we were to compare the two, much of what you can do is within the mind, less so the senses. If you consider a warg to be of your body, to be of your soul, to be a maiden is a power of the mind. Yes?
Yes.
What Lorelei has described to me is not like either of these.
Oh,
and
killed
apparently
her.
she can fucking vanish. I mean, we can. Well, I can discuss it. I've already discussed this with her, so she knows the shit.
Okay.
She's definitely still there.
Go ahead, Mike. Okay. Alright.
What Lorelei has described to me is a sort of empathy, but at a deeper level. She is sensitive to the feelings and emotions of the world around her. She described to me being able to sense, or at least have a sense of, emotions of others. I've noticed that she has an immaculate sense for the people around her. She can detect when people are hidden. She knows. And up until now, I simply chalked it up to enhanced perception. Perhaps that's really all it is in the end, but what she has told me is that it's almost like she claims there is this owl that has spoken to her, but she cannot remember the words. This tells me that it is likely she has sensed some sort of emotion from it, interpreted it a certain way.
So an empath of some sort.
On a deeper level, yes. But what that means exactly, I am uncertain. She is not a walk, though. And she is not a maiden. But she is capable of something. And I am curious. For whatever it is, it's a power.
And people can talk with animals. That's,
Allow me to simplify this for you. All beings are alive, yes? Plants are alive, trees are alive, animals are alive. We communicate through language. You are alive. I am alive. Different creatures, different beings, different lives, they all find ways to communicate. Not all of them communicate through spoken word. You know, body language is a thing. Other beings will find other ways to communicate. If it is alive, it can speak. You need only learn how to understand it. Does that make sense?
Sort of. Other methods of speaking through souls, spirits.
What?
I feel foolish.
You are not. You're taking this better than I would have expected.
Most people freak out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you told me that one of the soldiers back in Adwick who learned actually screamed. Never got to see that for myself, though.
Oh. One by one.
They are dropping like... Am I next?
I hope not. Are you okay? Oh, she moved. All right, we're good. By the way, Tang's taking a lap, so if anyone's worried about him being missing, he's just outside. He's missing on purpose.
Oh, I can hear him.
Mhm.
I hear him when he passes by.
If you have a wood
He's
elf
not
character,
exactly quiet.
come stop by the grove. Interact for a little bit.
I just realized the irony of the two of them. Anyway.
It's true. So you see why I'm so defensive. With what she's told you?
In a way, from what I can understand,
This
you
place.
see that he's been tapping his foot and his arm a lot.
Don't worry. It's not like we can suck the life out of you like that.
At ease.
Yet.
Can it?
At ease, soldier. Stand. Stand up.
Born out of
Breathe deeply. I want you to breathe as deep as you can. Slowly. Close your eyes. You're a soldier. Your senses are sharp. Take in everything around you, all that is new and all that is not.
I have.
Come to understand it through your senses. And do not overthink it.
Did you get you some rabbit?
Do not think of it at all, in fact. Simply allow it to be. You stand here, and so, standing here, you are a part of it. And it is a part of you. It is nature in all its forms. And it exists within you, as you exist within it. It is not something to think about. It simply is. And that is what makes it wonderful. That is why it can exist. And that is why it will continue to exist.
He's taking a lap outside the grove. Doing a watch.
Oh, I should have asked him to go look for a boulder while he's out there.
He'll be back later.
Okay.
I brought these for who was here. You see him just hand a container. It's the tea leaves.
Tea leaves. Ah, it's Henri's tea leaves. It's really good. It's really good. You don't need sugar or anything. Okay, I can brew some tea
for everyone.
Okay.
I remember what you said happened to Henri. Poor thing.
Now that I think about it, the tea leaves can. I could probably grow some here if I can transport it properly.
That's the start of your work, actually.
If you will.
Oh yes, about that deal.
Come on.
Phobos, she had a great idea.
Huh? You heard
Sis
me.
had a great idea.
Alright.
Remember, don't think, just be.
Alright.
Come.
I told you. We were putting you to work if I let you come out here.
Now remember, if you get grumpy and stuff, those vines will move and they will whip you. It feels aggression.
It's true. They're very much so on our side and not yours.
Yes. That's why Mother grew these, because in Adwick they did the same thing. Anybody that wasn't friends of hers or that she knew were dangerous, it would whip them around and hit them. But these are, of course, a lot more massive. So. We need to find that spot you picked, I think, right?
It should be right back here, if I'm not mistaken.
Am I gonna be farming here? Did you bring me out here to farm?
Come.
Everyone has their own specialties. And everyone here pulls their own weight.
Yeah, I remember. Yes, I remember this. It was down here in this little valley down here. Yeah, you're right.
Right behind.
Wouldn't it be better to grow it in?
Absolutely not.
In there?
No, we can't. No, it will adverse effects of it. Don't ever grow anything.
The point
in a
of
grove.
this is to grow herbs. So we don't particularly need you to plant anything. We just need your expertise in doing so.
I can't grow herbs.
Exactly. But we can figure it out. We just need someone who knows how to set up the place. And then we have a palisade that's being built afterwards.
Okay.
Because I know you know how to build those little wattled fences. That's all we would need. Nothing, not like rock ones that you built there. And it's just a wattled fence. Yeah, we just need a wattled.
You know how to till land, don't you?
You could do the same. Yeah.
I can.
Well,
I can till land, yes.
Good. So what we intend to do is set up a water source over here, flatten out the land over there, and set up herbs. So that way we can make more healing potions.
Do you have somebody that knows how to grow said herbs?
I know how to get seeds and everything, so all I need to do is plant them.
We need to learn how to experiment.
It's...
Yes.
A process.
It's not that simple.
Just like the tea leaves. You know, we could always you help us out here. That means you can get a free healing potion here and there. Everyone like a free healing potion.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is you don't know if some herbs require a lot of sunlight, if it requires heat.
Well, that's the good
Around
part.
here it's just cool.
We know about herbs.
It likes the forest.
We know where they grow, when they grow, how they grow, what they look like.
Okay, I guess I will come out here and do work.
Good, like the rest of us do when we come out here. This isn't a vacation or a getaway when we come out here. It's us preparing to live.
Believe me, I understand that. I literally work 2 jobs, and I teach people. I have my fair share of labor.
Good. Then you understand doing more. Welcome to the group.
Does this mean that you're not pissed off at me anymore?
Oh no, I'm still pissed until you get that money paid.
Oh, it looks like she found it. There she goes. Now there's a deal in the middle. You can pull up the vines if needed.
Just discussing with him the new herb garden we want to plant out here.
Farm work?
No, it's not.
I figured a farmer
That's
would be
her
great
reason,
help
wasn't
with it.
Mine's something different. Something more
Right?
personable.
Oh.
You're something else.
What do you mean?
Were you not able to get up there or what?
Oh.
No, it's not. Let me show you real quick. Jesus Christ.
I feel like she intends to harm me.
What you did is you go up here.
Suddenly, I'm not so sure.
Make sure you crouch down to get over the edge of it. That's what you gotta do.
Oh, here's an edge I have over here.
Yeah, crouch down like this.
At least when trees
Get up there. And remember, there's always
understand,
to pull up
I'll be able to
nobody can climb up.
speak Rocky.
Better. Not Rocky. Better.
Better. Wait, what did I say the other time?
Yeah, well, if I can,
You compared the tree to a boulder.
if I can grab it. There we go.
Oh.
There was another time I felt the animals.
Are they struggling to climb?
When I killed the guard.
No, I was teaching her how you have to crouch on it.
Climb what?
Vines totally climbed.
Vine? Oh.
Or lookouts.
We have watchtowers. They're obscured, so if you're up there, no one can see you.
But you can see them.
And
you can pull up the vines. Yeah, and you can pull up vines. Mother grew them, so they're quite strong.
Yeah, watch this.
Come on.
See? That says something, yes?
But you gotta crouch though. You just gotta crouch. You gotta do that crouchy thingy. I know you can do it.
So what happens if he was to lose his grip?
Then he'd fall and splat.
From where I'm standing, I would be dead.
Yes.
I should probably stop standing here.
Yeah, please. Do you want to go up after him?
Here, let me show you.
I'm all right.
You sure you don't want to give it a try?
See, you see.
Pushes from behind.
Yeah, you gotta crouch down and it.
He's already at the top. It's fine.
It's hard.
Pushes
for me.
again.
I'm in full plate. I am
Push.
not as young as I. Oh, I'm not as young as I used to be.
Are you sure he's
Wait a
not
minute,
too
wait.
old for you, Venora?
Tap, tap, tap.
Are you too
Push.
old for little old me?
Remember, trust them to hold your weight, and you'll be fine. Just remember not to fall, or you'll probably break your legs. But no worry.
Don't think about that part.
And don't
Rolling.
You would enjoy it.
No, I'm saying don't think about the falling
You
part.
wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Do what?
Yes,
did.
I would do that.
Oh, you.
I did.
Why are you looking down? That makes it so much worse.
Harry, with a natural 1, you start to fall, but then because you get too scared and you let go, your legs get caught and twisted up in the vines, and you are hanging upside down.
Right, understood.
Here.
My God.
I'll get him. Untangle
I feel blood
yourself.
rushing through my head.
You should.
Me feeling the animal store. It was when I killed
Don't fall.
all the animals that lived around here. The guardian when the fun
Having fun?
blow was struck. I could feel all their sadness when it passed.
Grab on with your other arm. Come on.
I hope your friend won't give me flowers anymore, to be quite honest.
I don't understand why.
There you go.
Tuck down and pull over. There you go. It's not that bad.
It's not the height.
What is it?
Just not used to this. I'm more of a horse person.
Than a heights person.
Wait,
What?
you wouldn't push me off, would you?
I helped you up here. Why would I push you off? Logic. Go ahead.
Okay. Quite alright.
You sure you're not scared of heights?
Not deathly. Out of character.
Mm-hmm. Wait till you see.
Partially, but not enough.
Wait till you see the tree.
Oh, you talking about the one that's in the center? Don't tell me that's climbable.
Completely. Every bit of it. To the top. Tira and I sit up there often
I have a
on the
feeling
branches.
you're enjoying this.
Little bit.
Hmm?
Little bit. I was saying Tira and I sit at the top of that tree often.
I noticed that Faye does this a lot. She doesn't just run down hills.
Ah.
She fucking jumps down them. No, what do you mean? She just does this.
Oh, this looks like a vine. How do you know where the exit is?
Sometimes I want to ask.
You trust.
Sometimes I've wanted to point it out and ask about it, but
Ah. Yes, I see. You trust.
Well, you going to get back down or do you need my help? No shame in asking for help.
That's not what I'm afraid of.
Oh, what are you afraid of?
I still don't know you entirely.
I wouldn't have helped you climb up if I wasn't going to help you get back down.
you guys are getting a 16 for your search today. Okay, find 2.
But figure it out yourself then, that's fine.
Telling you it was
Hey, Dad.
wrong.
Alright, let's go.
As I was saying before, I'm glad it's nothing supernatural like what they.
Should I shake the vines?
Yeah, the Hive Reward.
You should shake the vines.
Oh, yes, go take it.
High Elven.
I'm not quite sure if he was High Elven. We have to ask an
Dear.
High Elves.
He's shaking the
High Elves
vines.
can't be wargs. He's. Oh.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Wait, then what about a
What do you
human?
mean not yet? I heard that.
Only elves that are truly in tune to the wood can possibly become wargs, and high elves gave up all of that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's
They've
right.
abandoned the old ways.
Don't worry about it. Just keep coming. Keep.
Did you take Marcus along in here?
Yeah. You're
Where did you?
with
Okay.
us.
How did? Hello.
Hello.
Where did... How did...
I was just doing everything.
Are you?
Otta.
Listen.
Oh.
You're awake. Good. You
Yeah.
passed
Oh,
out
God.
the moment you
Both of
arrived.
you?
Did you even process anything?
No.
Yes, gaze upon me in glory.
We brought you
Where am
back
I?
out.
I am O'Shawn.
Do you
I
remember anything you
see.
saw? Right. Okay.
Well, Marcus
He's
just
awake
appeared out
now.
of thin air, and then
Let's
you appeared
try
out of
this
thin air, so that's something.
One more time. Alright?
Yes, we go to the same barber.
I see.
Right.
Just shake the bottom of the vine.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he remembers last time. He passed out as soon as he went inside. We're going to try this again.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
What are you doing?
Marcus.
Oh,
Nothing.
we're
just
taking you to the
walking
next
in.
life.
Oh, God. Yes.
We are the
Okay.
Is he gonna be a part of the wood?
Yeah, we're making... Yes, we're making him into a tree.
Huh?
Where is
What kind of
Oh,
tree?
is that how that works? I always wondered
I don't
about
know.
that.
Which one do you want to be?
beautiful one?
An elm, an oak,
birch.
birch?
Make him like a
And
We'll make.
I don't know how to-
sure.
I don't-
We'll make sure.
I
We'll make
don't
sure.
know
And your
how to
neck.
tell you this.
12 roses on it.
It's. I don't know how to tell you this.
Once
It's
you get
going
done
to
with the
be a
font.
willow tree.
Next. We'll make you into a widow.
Okay.
All right. Let's look for those two boulders.
Makes sense.
People will be able to eat your nuts for generations.
Right.
While they walked
Uh,
in. Oh, no, they died.
to see.
You make
Oh,
me
no, they're
Alright.
make the field
Where do you need
full
me?
growing, and
What
then
am I
you
looking
turn me into a tree.
It's a big honor among
We're
elves.
gonna get two boulders real quick, and then we'll
So,
go inside and we'll
is
start
that
looking at
enough?
everything.
That was
together.
our old cousin.
Alright, sure.
Tang.
Yo-
Do you?
I'm just
This is
here.
all the note for you.
You'll make a lovely addition.
Obviously, we're
Do you want to be a birch like him?
As soon as you arrived, out of
Elm,
shock.
oak.
I just look at boulders.
Birch are
Out of
disgusting.
character, did he see the Grove in season 2 or no?
I can.
Yew tree. Look at you.
Did you see the one?
Oh,
Pretty good.
okay.
Grove.
He did.
What?
Yeah, he was invited.
Yeah, a yew tree. I think you would make a great.
This
yew
was
tree.
for Ellery.
You.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
More of like redwood.
You would have seen.
Okay, redwood it
upon
is
coming
then.
to this part of the
I'm glad
forest,
you
like
decided.
like a ma-
familiar
that's
sensation.
Or
too
like
big
a
of a tree, but
mahogany.
It's been a few years.
We could do
The
mahogany.
strange
We can do
parties
that.
entering this part of the
Mahogany?
wood before
We
you
can
even
plant
reach
you
the
like
fog,
over there so we have
heat
another
and
tower.
humidity of Gradia, even in the evening.
True.
Jensen did fine work with building those.
And you enter into a cooler climate. Almost
I
like
thought.
you're stepping into a completely
Oh no, the
different
tree is the
space.
cousin.
It's subtle.
Mother.
It's a subtle shift.
Did the vines, but the actual wood
But with
platforms
everything
were
you've
Jensen.
experienced in your life in the past few years, you've become attuned to
Jensen
your
knows how to work
senses.
wood?
You pay attention to small changes in your surroundings.
A bit.
It was nostalgia.
You said that
and it
weird.
was
I
comfort.
didn't like that you said that.
When you saw the fog,
Well, I mean, typically when somebody doesn't know how to
Your
do something
mind raced
correctly,
back.
it won't be stable.
it was
You were up there in your
familiar
armor,
because it
and
was
Tang was up
reminiscent
there,
of
so
the one near
I
Adwick.
think we're fine.
Your
whole
mind
time.
raced through everything that happened all those years ago, and
I'm kidding about
for
the
a
tree.
moment you
Calm
found
down.
yourself there again amidst the
It's just a
fire
tree
and
in the
rubble
woods.
and the war. So your mind raced to all
When
that
I'm trying to
happened in
understand
Adwick,
these things, you
all
can't
the
do that to me.
things that you'd started to
I
push
won't take you
towards.
seriously.
This is ultimately what caused you to collapse.
Oh, you are in for a world of pain.
You're
if you
evil.
keep doing that.
You're actually evil.
You did not mentally.
He really doesn't know.
He has no idea.
And it
No,
left you
not a clue.
exhausted.
What?
You'll
You
learn.
more or less know what to expect inside there when you now
You'll
look
learn.
at it again.
Trust me.
But a
I
part
had
of you
to.
is apprehensive.
Do you want to
What
have
did she
fun?
do to you?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Right, sorry, I just
Oh.
had to get my bearings a little bit.
I'm good.
Oh boy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Did
Yeah,
they
taking
bring
it
you
all
here
in.
for...
Oh, nothing. I was just telling
Labor
our
too?
friend about how we turned our cousin into the tree over there.
You really weren't already. You passed out the moment you saw the fog.
Ah,
It's a lot to take in. You know.
Wow, that really upset you.
Jesus, I didn't.
Oh,
He's
I wouldn't calm down.
really into Faye, jeez.
Oh, hold on, Oshan. He's really got that dog in him, you know?
Yeah, he's got that dog
Sorry.
energy.
Yeah.
I think he's trying
dog
to.
in the pool. Let's see if it swims.
Oh my god.
Time to learn sink or swim, bitch.
What are you doing? What? That is no fog.
Wait.
Oh god.
Wait.
Marcus, they
Wait for
brought
everyone
you
else.
here for labor. Don't fall
There
for
is
it.
still fog, by the way. It's still there, technically.
Right.
There is
It's
fog.
still there.
You can still see fog.
Marcus.
What's wrong?
Let's wait for everyone,
They
yeah?
brought us here just to put us to work.
Wait to become slaves of the forest? Oh god.
You make it sound so...
It's time for your initiation.
Oh god! No, Tang! No!
Just hold that for
Initiation.
him.
Yeah, okay.
Hold out your hand.
Roll.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Give me an answer.
Share the load.
Alright,
Share the load.
Why don't you share
When you
the
roll it
load?
forward, you get a little too comfortable, a little too relaxed, and you actually let it slip out of your hand. The entire weight goes into Marcus, who,
Oh god.
with an
Oh my God. Share
18,
the load.
actually braces and catches it. He is under immense strain, but he's actually.
Whoops.
Okay. It's,
Is that Chris Redfield?
Hey, you really had me here for a second.
I know that. Very, very quick. Oh, good.
I was already told about the off limits.
Elle, I think that's Chris Redfield.
Well, didn't think
Who's
I couldn't
that?
handle it.
off limits, bye.
Punches boulders.
Yeah.
Don't do it again.
Oh.
well, I've
I
been
also
working
told him
all
about
day.
our
What
cousin.
am I
Oh,
doing?
okay.
Do you lift?
building, and then
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, our cousin,
Doing
the
nothing
tree,
but lifting for
how
2
he
years.
Oh,
chose to be the
That's also
place
on the list, is
for our,
house.
you know, our old elf cousin who turned into a tree.
Surprised myself.
I told him about that. Oh.
Once more, if any wood elf NPCs are available, the tribe is currently at the grove.
No, you can see my house. Just don't go in my mother's.
Right.
Stay out of my room.
I don't even know what your room is.
Okay.
Well, point made.
There's no walls. It's one room.
Point made.
So what? I can't look in your room?
Okay.
You can't get near my things.
Am I invited? Oh God.
You don't need to.
No, you don't need to be invited.
Well,
You can
You
just
don't need to be
okay.
invited anymore.
no, it's kind of the point of the palisade.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Right. Okay.
You'll be fine.
Shut my eyes. Oh God.
Why are you
What do
shutting
mean,
your
don't
eyes?
Shut your eyes.
Yeah, why are you shutting your?
You're gonna walk into a tree.
You're fine.
Don't run into our cousin.
The other cousin.
Metal on your feet so you won't stub your toe.
The air in here is like purest you've ever breathed before. It's like really nice.
It's a bit different from last time.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot different from last time.
It's a lot different from last time. And apparently, if we like fight or anything, these vines are gonna whip
this
us.
way.
I know it's not much, but we do have a. You said you like roses. We do have like a rose. We do have like a rose like type plant right there. You might like.
That's a big fucking.
We got our chest plates, didn't we?
We did. They picked them up for us. We haven't put them on yet, but they picked them up.
Well, it's a different type.
By the way, first thing in the morning, I'm heading back with Buttercup, if you want to ride with me.
Sure.
I want to get my apple.
Al,
Yes?
Yes.
moment if you would be so kind.
Sure.
Okay.
After you.
Interesting. Oh.
Where to?
Well, let me lift you up so you can. There you go.
Well, no, I can't pull it because it won't pull. But it actually rolled a 15 today, so I actually get an apple today.
Here? That was not too far.
I just want to say that I'm proud of you.
For what?
You've been smiling more lately. And you've been more comfortable in your own skin. It shows.
It's nothing to be proud of. I'm just reveling in his misery.
Not just that. I'm not sure what changed. But you've been glowing more lately.
Can I be honest?
Always.
The fact that we might die in 2 weeks. I'd rather live those 2 weeks happy than miserable.
You won't die. So you can put that thought out of your mind.
If anyone is going to be first out of all of us, it's me. Because
Not so you're wrong.
Where everyone else here would abandon that town and everyone in it, I won't. I'm not leaving Jensen behind. I'm not leaving O'Shawn out there. I'm not leaving Laudia in there.
Then I'm good. Then I'm staying here.
They'll be right back. I got another apple. They'll be right back. They're gonna go quell the beast in their background.
I see. The Rurus.
Well, at least we're almost completed with. What are we gonna call him when he's complete?
I don't know. We need a name for him.
Oh, we need to tell what's his name later because we're going to do the thing, remember? Sisters are going to reach out and see what the heck's going on with all this stuff appearing.
Yeah. I don't know if he's doing that thing right now. Let me check.
Well, we can wait for a while. We can wait for a while. I mean, it's depending on if you're needing to get off earlier.
No, I'm fine.
You're back.
Let me put this up. Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
I don't think it's happening tonight, the other thing that he has planned. Because the key person is missing, so...
We do have some human guests here, but they're going to.
What I was going to say.
Marcus, we knew
2
where I
years
came
ago,
from over there in Ledford. He's the one
when we met,
from, Adwick. He's the one that built the palace.
you asked me to make you a promise, to swear something to you. Do you remember what it was?
How much we will need, and help instruct some of y'all on
No.
how to construct one.
Wait, what?
And we're going to try and do one. We had a thought that maybe behind the fog barrier.
Don't leave.
Build
That
one
I do know.
on the inside, so that way they can't see it, but it'll still protect us, give us a fighting chance at least. And then
I've been
Tang
thinking.
said in the Tang said
Have
he
you?
offered that he'll find a good spot.
Scary, I know.
And he'll start digging down.
What about this
and
time?
Dig out. He'll make us a secret passage to leave. If the entrance is ever blocked or if we're under siege, we'll have a way out.
Do you know why I call you Little Light?
They won't
Not
know
a
about
clue.
It'll have to go
Because that's the-
far if the grove is surrounded.
Because I have become accustomed to living in darkness.
Tang's good at digging. He's done it for years. Did it back in Ledford, where we originally came from.
When everything ended for me,
He said he's
it was
willing to do
dark.
it. And plus, we could probably use any rocks and
It was
stuff that he
cold.
comes across for the Palisades against them.
And I started to live that way.
And then Miss Lorelei said she's going to help y'all and start.
I
doing
was
some
resolved to
pitfalls and
live
stuff
that
like
way
that
for the rest
outside
of my days.
Palisades to help defend.
We've said a couple so far.
Oh, you have said? Okay.
I was not living a life of my own, as you know.
I know.
Mostly just pitfalls, though.
No worries. Let me get Marcus over here so y'all can meet him. Trust me, he's a long-time friend.
But nothing ended. At least not everything. It was just a new start. I'm not your light.
I wasn't able. Oh, but you are. You're the light that guided me out of that darkness. And showed me how to start again. So, if you will not abandon this place, no matter what comes, I will be right there beside you.
I may have made a mistake today. Can we go a little further away?
I'm a builder of knowledge, and could you introduce me?
I know.
I knew I wouldn't make it. How dare you do the double jump? You tempted me. Ugh. Are you trying to get up to the center? You gotta go this way and across.
Is it this one?
But it's very finicky.
Oh gosh, my body. I'm always nervous I won't make this jump. But there is a better way to do it. If you worry.
I always worry. You're never going to stop that.
Well, you can go around. If I don't mess it up. That is.
Good luck.
I gotta make sure I do this right. You just gotta swing around.
Ever so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of me too. So my mistake, if I'm going to be honest, I have been hiding an Imperial man in my house. I have had Ziegler in my home with Jensen for the last 2 weeks, maybe? Today, he killed a man. Contact.
I'm going to assume it was for a good reason.
Partially. It was a mistake, I think. But yes. He's been hunted by this man for quite some time. The man's tried to kill him once. Today he was captured, and out of fear and terror, he killed him. After the man was caught. He's been given 2 weeks until the Imperials come. The same time frame everyone else is worried about. To find the other people who are intending to kill him, because they are traitors to the Empire. Otherwise, he's to be persecuted and executed. I said I would help him if he needed it.
Why do you believe this is a mistake?
It gets us involved with the Empire. I knew from the moment I took him in it was a mistake. But he had saved Jensen and Tazim. He had stuck his neck out for both of them and made sure they did not die. So I felt indebted. And now, I worry about him. He is lost. He is naive and lost. And somehow having him live in my home has made me want to look after him. That's why I've been staying at the alchemy shop instead of Jensen's. He's been in my bed.
This is a lot to take in.
It is a massive mistake. That no one else knows of, by the way.
I will not say anything, rest assured. But I will let you know I am cross.
I felt indebted. And maybe Faye is making an impression. But not all of them are awful. A lot of them are awful. But he's just lost. I saw someone like myself who had lost everything. The person who he was here for, the Major, was murdered. It was his family, his only family. He had no one. And I knew what that was like. And even with no one, he stood up for them. And we owe much to the two of them. That is the reason for my first mistake. And Ladia likes him.
Can't do much about that. That is none of our business.
Oh, when she confesses to me, and that's why I was late getting out here. He's iced her out completely. Put her on the, cold shoulder. Told her he wants nothing to do with her because he's trying to protect her. And so I sat there with her.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought Laudia was involved with that Exeter fellow.
I don't think like that. At least she doesn't see it like that.
Well, regardless, continue.
Either way, she sat there telling me how he won't let her do anything, won't let her help, and I've watched it for weeks. I want something to go right for her. Whether it's actually finding something with that boy or helping to save him.
Well, I don't know exactly what could be done. I've never even spoken to the boy, but
I don't either. But all I saw was how terrified he was today when he came back. He was covered in blood. Shaking. All I could think to say was, we'll figure something out. Not to worry. That he won't be executed. And if he needs my bow, he has it. Because in that moment he was alone, he had no one.
very well. If it comes to it, you tell me and I will be there.
Thank you. This isn't me wanting to help the Empire. just want to help him. The rest of them.
Okay.
The rest of them can burn for all I care. Especially Sanders. He condemned him to this, instead of listening.
Noted.
I will never do anything to help him.
I suppose if there is a possibility that we only have 2 weeks left to live, it's a very strange thought to me.
Yeah. Trying your best.
I thought there would be another way.
There is. You have to climb all the way to the top and jump over if you're trying to get to where we are. Some progress was made today in possibly delaying it, though. The 2 weeks.
Well, that's good.
A missive was redirected. So it may have extended the time we need, or that we have.
I'm sorry for interrupting the two of your private conversation.
Fine. We were just about done. What is it?
Some of the others and I... We were just told that they're going to build walls around the sanctuary, and that the maiden has an ally that's a Bjorn, and now there are men with swords and armor walking around the grove, and...
Deep breath.
Calm yourself.
We need an explanation.
Yes, I understand. I believe I can fill in the gaps here.
If you wish, go.
As for the walls, we mentioned before that the barrier is fading in absence of our dryad. It no longer has the power to dispel those who are not welcome. Given the dangers that are present, both currently and what may be coming in the near future, we believe it is best to fortify our home. Because we do not have the walls. We do not have the fog. It is not so much walls that they are putting up, but
protection.
Deterrence. Protection, yes.
They have a human lumberjack that is going to fell the trees, and he is going to pound them into the earth.
Where we came from, there was a palisade built in the same way. The trees around there were felled and uprooted. But for every tree felled, another one was planted in its place. We will do the same.
Additionally, every tree that was felled was beseeched to, was asked, and each tree gave itself willingly for the purpose of our protection.
And the damage will not be as severe as you think. We've requisitioned many supplies from town. A lot of lumber. Almost enough to complete the job in itself. We will not lose many trees to this.
As is our way, all that we will take from the forest we will give thanks for, and we will return in kind. Rest assured, Even the humans know of this. We will not let them despoil this home.
What of the Fedangeist, the accursed thing, the Bjorning? How do we...
She won't
How does
be
the
in...
maiden have life as an ally?
She was my friend first. She is someone who, beyond all else, looks to take care of people. She looks for the strength in people. And she will not be within these walls.
No. The concern with Bjorning. I understand your fear, my friend. What they are is an affront against nature. But there is a difference between what you are and who you are. It is for who this Bjorning is that she is regarded kindly, and it is for what she is that she will not be allowed within this sanctum.
Thank you, dear. Thank you for explaining. Thank you, El. I knew that you would be able to explain this situation. Fialo and Sedan may require the requisite coaxing as well.
I have no problem with speaking with them. I will warn you, there are others
you.
intended to come to the Grove in the next few days. For training purposes, specifically.
Of course.
It will help you. Beyond just your time here. If you choose to stay with us however long, then it helps you here. But their strength...
That was my pledge.
Well, their strength will help you wherever you may stay or go.
I understand.
And anyone we bring within these walls, wholeheartedly is trusted. They have been welcomed within our walls before.
I understand. Thank you. Again, apologies. I think I will
Please
take some
remember
time to
something.
reflect on this.
To live is to love. And to love is to find meaning in life. When regarding that which you do not understand, those who are unfamiliar to you, regard them with an open heart. You will find friends where you never expected.
We'll
Such
try
is our way.
to find the wisdom in that lesson, too. I will try to adapt to it. It may take a considerable amount of time.
We have all the time in the world.
But we do.
And if you ever feel unsure, you can always ask. That's what a tribe does.
I know. Thank you, both of you.
Of course.
Ever and always.
So,
Hmm.
how do I get down?
My favorite?
Jump into the water.
That.
I'm sorry, I had to beat you too. Right.
Okay, I'm just going to do
Right.
a cannonball, I suppose.
Yep, right there.
He's dead.
No, he's not. He's fine. Stop. I make that jump all the time. I would have been dead long ago if that was the case.
I will say one thing.
Hmm.
I suppose you are being honest with me. I too made a mistake recently.
What was that?
I had a conversation with Tang recently where he opened my eyes to something. And I have been trying for the past several days to wrap my head around it.
And that is?
To break free of my prejudice.
Mm.
Because the reality is, when I think of the Imperium, my heart fills with a hatred that I thought I had long since discarded.
No. Your hatred isn't wrong. Mine is the same.
There's more.
All right.
When On said that the Imperium would be coming, that the Inquisition was coming on those boats, a thought crossed my mind.
And that was?
The most horrid thought. What if he is on that ship? What if I see his face again?
Then we'll kill him.
You're so certain.
Yes. Just like the one that killed him. The one who saved me. We'll kill him. And even if we don't, we'll make sure he wishes he never stepped foot off of that boat.
What was I afraid of? I wasn't going to tell you. That the moment I laid eyes on him, I would try to cut him down.
Now that's
knowing
wrong.
full well it would likely not succeed.
That part's wrong. You wait for everyone else till we have a moment, till we can smartly take him out. Because we will.
I don't know that I would be able to control myself.
Then you're just
That's
running
why I'm
back into
asking
the
you.
darkness.
Yes. I would be.
Then don't. You already know what that's like. No reason to go without me.
There is one.
What?
I lost the most important person to me once to him. I do not want to experience that a second time.
You won't be alone. And this one knows how to fight. A lot of people here will know how to fight.
Then you will need to learn. More than just archery. he or any try to get close to you, you will need to know how to fend them off.
You weren't here earlier. When Arn Tazim comes out here, I've asked for Sharik to come as well. We're going to talk about plants, but I'm going to ask him to teach me how to be defensive with a dagger. So I can at least hold my own to an extent. If someone gets close. And if I can't, that's where flash powder comes into play. I won't throw it on the ground, I'll throw it in the bastard's eyes. What? We've got this.
I am afraid.
Being afraid these last 2 weeks will just make it miserable. Remember?
Promise me something. One thing and one thing alone, and I shall relent all else.
Fine.
I lost Sajella because she ran in after I was struck down. Promise me you will not do the same should it come to that. If I am struck down, do not run to me.
Fine.
Promise me.
I promise. You can't fall.
On the bright side, if we do make it out of all of this, it'll be quite the story to tell.
Won't it? It really will. I have to tell Jensen. I haven't told him yet. How bad things are.
He definitely deserves to know.
Yeah. Come morning, I'm heading back. Before everyone else, taking Buttercup. I have to tell him everything and tell him about Ziegler. So.
All right.
So, do we dive and forget about everything for now?
I have a better idea.
What's that?
We dive headfirst into it together.
Sounds like a plan.
Come on.
Now where's everyone else gone,
Voices over there.
Fine then.
Elle, I'm going to take my... I'm going to go.
Go where?
I'm going to take my watch.
Alright,
You go enjoy it. You go and spend time with the others, alright?
alright. Don't be miserable. Come back. Before the end of the night, yes?
I'll see you off in the morning.
Alright then. See you in the morning.
Sister, what do you think?
Of what?
Yes, no, maybe?
How long do you have? Because I don't know how long that'll take.
I usually like to get off at 2 a.m. We got 30 minutes.
Probably that'll take longer than 30 minutes.
Okay.
Do you...
Well, we can do it another time then.
We can do it tomorrow if you want. I can hold off on my... I can hold off on my trip back, yes? And we can do it in the morning?
Okay, just... Yeah, we can do it in the morning. We can do it quickly in the morning and then you can scurry along.
Doesn't have to be super quick, it's fine.
Okay, okay. We can do that.
As long as I'm back by midday, we should be fine.
It is... Are you feeling tired as I am?
Mhm.
Are you gonna be...
I'm not gonna be here
I'm
much
fixing
longer.
to probably go to... Yeah, I'm fixing to go to bed myself. I think it's a nice opportunity to call it a day. I think we got everything done we needed to.
Alright. Well, how did Marcus take things? And,
Pretty well, actually. And I talked to him beside the river. He gave me a big hug. It's nice to see you, and I'm glad everything looks good. I'll do my best to make it as defendable as possible.
Did he
Thank you.
leave?
Appreciate it. Yes, he went back to Nazis.
Dangerous.
He showed him with the shovel. He left 3 shovels. Oh yeah, before I do log off, I do need to take them somewhere. So,
alright.
I'll bid you good day, I guess. I'm gonna take him to see my mother's picture and then to the memorial.
Alright. Okay.
Are you ready?
Now, where has that other elf gone?
Come see my home?
Where is Wind? What the fuck, Wind? Literally just got out here, now you're gone. The fuck? Alright, chat. I'm gonna take that as my closing moment. It's 2:30. It's time for me to go to bed. Gosh dang it, Wind.
wind just blows in and out. Shame on you two, chat. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Alright. Let's, respawn.
In the mirror, their face pokes through.
It's a sad little guy. It's a little guy.
Oh, you poor dented sad man.
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
How do I turn on the mirror?
It's different. It's
Over here on the right.
No! Oh, no! Oh, that's so awful, and his nose, like, points upwards.
Oh, that's just Sag in general.
Oh.
Sag.
Oh.
Behind you now.
Yeah, it's fine, but in the mirror, it's... I know. I like the other one, though. It's
In the
cursed.
mirror, it's very.
I like the other one. It's so cursed.
Yeah.
Tang, I made 2 new emotes: Tang Sag and Tang Dented.
Oh, his eyes dent in, too!
Face is too
His
funny.
eyes go in!
His whole helmet dents.
Yeah, but I'm talking about your, like, actual face, like, the eyes, like... Oh my god. Fuck.
I hate I just realized with tiny rats today.
Even without a mirror, I'm able to do this. I'm able to just go like. Hey.
Why is that?
What?
Oh, no, wait. No, just
The rats had a blade, man.
No!
Fucking stabbed me in
Stop!
my foot.
Wind, where the fuck were you?
In the
He
grove.
was sitting by the tree.
You ran right past
I
me.
was looking for you! I literally...
You ran right past me.
What do you mean, where
I
were
was
you?
asleep next to the tree. I will literally point out on your VOD where I
I
was.
can
I was
I don't-
asleep next to the tree.
over
He
the
was
water.
legit
He was
waiting
sitting right
for
there.
you.
I didn't see you.
And
And then I got... Here's the best part. As soon as I got done talking to Faye, I literally ran around the corner. I was like, where's Wind? Where the fuck's Wind? Did he leave already?
You literally blew
I
right
went.
past
I was
me.
looking for you. I looked out like all over the place on that side. I just didn't look back at the tree.
Yeah, you literally had to turn. I was literally, as you hopped the thing, I was like, oh, she probably see me. Walks right
I didn't
past. And I'm
see
just
you.
like,
I didn't see.
oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Wind.
he's gonna fall asleep against it. He's gonna be wake up against that tree, literally waiting, and he's gonna not know where you're at. He's gonna be so sad.
Oh, I was gonna give you the sad talk I just had with Maple. I was gonna let you get that juice, but that's okay. Okay.
What else don't like Bjornings? Oh.
We can have it tomorrow.
Do we go back in?
No, we can have it tomorrow.
Yeah, like. All right, we can have it tomorrow.
All right, Chad. I'm sending you the fuck away.
The bathhouse stalker.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm done for the night. I'm dipping.
I got one thing in me left.
Oh, actually, I do have one other thing I have to do. You reminded me.
It's time.
I have one other thing I actually...
Boatsy.
You reminded me.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, just don't worry about me. I'm totally not in the bathhouse staring at people awkwardly.
Yeah?
Don't worry about me. Yep. You think just because Kyla beat the shit out of me once that I will stop?
I would hope.
Bucci never gives up. Bucci never gives up.
Alright, now I need to recalibrate again. Go.
Yeah, we'll have the talk tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to, because it's really fucking bad. I'm sorry, I was looking for you. Chat can vouch. I was looking for
I'm
you.
gonna literally point out in your VOD. You probably have looked at. You probably was on in your vision, but you didn't see. I will literally point out like to the field window shot. Just
Oh.
me against the fucking tree.
I'm sorry. I really went looking for you. I really did.
I figured like at least you. I was in the back of your mind, but I first thought when you came running off, I was like, oh wait, she probably got called for something. That was my first thought.
No, I literally went looking for you, and Faye was like, I'm gonna go show them up to the memorial, and I was like, okay, well, I don't need to be there for that, so I'm gonna leave. And so I was like, where's Wind, chat? Where did Wind go? And I'm like sitting there looking straight forward. I was like, maybe he's back at the house, and I went back over there, and you weren't there. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'm going to bed.
Right by the tree waiting. He was right by the tree because he saw the one elf that was like he saw like the one elf that was having a fucking existential crisis literally like happening. He's like,
He came.
Like, I was like, I could say something, but at the same time, he's like, I'm gonna leave that for Tyr, our elder, to give him the actual talk, because he'll probably listen to him, not to me.
He came up there and listened. We told him everything.
Yeah, because I was telling us, like, I want you to understand, like, our way of life, like, while I may not know it, it seems our way of life is dying, and if you're wanting to defend it, and, like, if it's to continue, you will understand why we have to do this.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you are destined to meet the same fate as the rest of our kind.
It's pretty true.
Death.
Do you need one of these?
Death. No, Bucci will move quietly for the night.
Okay.
But thank you, though.
You're welcome. I already just had it open.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I will disappear into the bathhouse.
I see. Bye, Bucci.
Bucci!
Yeah? Bucci, watch out. I will fucking stab you. Alright, let's get some music going. Just gonna be a quick lap though, chat. I only have 20% on my shit, so we're not gonna be making it very far tonight. It's too happy. That'll work. Alright then. This way. Alright then, not there. City is quiet. Very quiet. Weird. This way then. I lighted the forge, but no one's there. Interesting. Silence from the alchemy shop.
The murk's out. Door locked tight.
Cut in my leg, I was limping, and well, these people weren't really my friends, so they kind of just fucking left me, unfortunately. So, I was all
Imperial man's watching me walk away. I should be scared.
I didn't mean.
Not busier than I expected.
Hello.
More women. It's not the worst. Welcome to. Miss Sunny. I needed a break. This is exhausting.
I have business to attend to.
It was just strangely on your back, and if you turned, it would hit someone, like in the face.
No, it was a kite.
I'm above that sheet.
I can't really tell.
Is it fuzz or is it a black dot?
It's like fuzz almost.
What's wrong?
I'm on certain part.
Okay.
When I was on map and then like it kind of like in at least because it was not throughout any of the day and whatnot, but on night I was out there and I was kind of like seeing like kind of little like specks. I let like little dots and I know that's a thing. I think that happens. Does that
Could
mean
be-
my headset's dying or my cord is dying?
Could be both. Could be one or the other.
If they're persistent black dots, the displays inside of your headset are starting to go out, and that's just burn. It's literally just pixel burn. But if it's like rainbow fuzz that happens sometimes whenever you turn your head around, that is the cable dying, and it's going to be difficult to figure out.
Are you on
I'm
your new
looking
PC?
Down, no, I'm not.
So-
I'm just straight looking down now, and I'm actually starting to see like little just dots kind of pop up. Here
So I'll
and there.
tell you, Bruns was having his fuzziness with his headset, one of them, because his
Yeah.
PC specs weren't up to par for the map. So I would check other maps to see if you're having the
That-
issues on the
yeah.
ones that are valid, like normal quality that you have good FPS on. Check those, and if you're having it on both, it's
Okay.
probably your cable.
Okey-dokey. So it's like, cause yeah, right now it's like, yeah, my fucking, I'm starting to see little specks everywhere. So I was like, oh, sweet fuck. I was like,
Kimbachi.
no.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
Have fun today.
Yeah, I need to send my folks away. Actually, they watched me be a sneaky little bitch, and now
So I know
need
that
to
I
send them
didn't go
away.
to the quarry today, but that was because I didn't see you in a voice chat.
Oh, I know. Well, first of all, that's because.
Did you enjoy your torture?
So-
I bet you did, you freak.
Yeah.
Yes. Even if you had gone.
Who's
they wouldn't
live
have said
still?
that
What
because
happened?
It's. You will receive a visitor tomorrow morning.
Who's live still? Who do
The
I?
auction
Oh, I
was
know who I'm
today.
raiding. I know who I'm raiding.
I'm not in town today.
I know. You didn't have to be.
Yeah, that's who I'm raiding. She's in the bathhouse right now, so it's got to be good.
Yeah, I kept.
I know. I
like,
tried to
doing
fucking get her to
drive-bys
see
of
me,
the
but she
slave
didn't,
auction
unfortunately.
area, just
Because I
going
was
like,
doing the quick little turns around
Oh
the
no,
fucking
this was
pillars.
internal one.
Ah, I see.
was only
I-
like one or two people for sale, so and
I'm
also
gonna get out of
they
here, go and
weren't of
test
very
another
high
world real
quality.
quick,
So it
I'll
was
see you all
closer
later.
to a.
See you later. I'm about to get out because my stuff's almost dead.
Well, I still can get out myself.
Bye, Chad. Have fun with Flonica. Bye bye.
Bye, chat.